All right, good morning, everyone, and welcome into the Wednesday live stream. Great to see everyone, as always. Hope everyone is having a great week so far. And welcome in. Let's see who's in the chat today. Hey, Derek, good to see you. Hey, Adam, welcome in. Hey, Jack, PJC, Irish Dublin, Alweetskador, good to see you. Hey, Patricia, welcome in, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Wixom Agent, welcome in. Hey, Parson, good to see you. Hey, Jesse Green, and welcome into everyone joining us. Hey, Gary, good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. We got at least one DUI suspect and a few sovereign citizens today. At least two Sovcits videos, maybe more. Hey, Chelsea May, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And boy, what a crazy thing that happened since the last time we were together. I'm sure many of you heard about that frauditor who allegedly shot a homeless person, which sadly, and I said this in my community post from last night, but this is just a matter of time with these idiots. And like, really, they've gone from harassing post office employees to police stations. Then they started targeting private businesses, and now they're harassing the homeless. And the idiot's like, he goes to his car to grab his firearm while yelling, "I fear for my life. I fear for my safety." If you really feared for your safety, bro, you would have left. You instigated that entire situation, at least from the news reports that I watched and read about. And the homeless guy, at least at this point, because I haven't seen anything else that said so, pretty sure he's still alive. I mean, I've seen a few people say that he didn't make it, although that hasn't been confirmed by any news stations. Exactly, that's how I feel, Gary. He went there looking for an excuse. And he needs to be locked up for life, honestly. He went there looking for a confrontation, and he got one. He, hell, in his video, he kept bragging about how he's strong on the Second Amendment. He's bragging about how he wanted to use his firearm. It, it, it's sick and disgusting, in my opinion. But YouTube, the biggest problem that I have is that YouTube continues to enable these frauditors to go out and harass people by they keep paying them. If they cut off the money, I swear most of them would probably go away. Sure, you'd still have a few jackasses that would still do it because they're idiots, but the good majority of them would just stop. Hey, Luna Knights, great to see you. And my fear is that we're gonna see more and more incidents like these with other frauditors. And I'm surprised that YouTube actually took down the video, knowing them. Last I heard, he's in serious but stable condition. Yeah, that's what I've heard too. I know a few people are saying that he didn't make it, but that's been unconfirmed. Hey, Nightwolf, good to see you. He almost hit a bystander. YouTube is complicit. I agree with that. Like, especially when they continue to pay these people to go harass people who have actual real jobs, and people like in this situation, the homeless people who were just minding their own business, he went up to them and started a confrontation. Like, really. And one thing I saw in the highlights of the video that I was able to see is that he goes around preaching about how he's a journalist. First off, no, you're not. Just because you have a YouTube channel does not make you an actual real journalist or a press member. It's and even if he was a legitimate journalist, he still doesn't have the right to go harass people, which is exactly what he was doing. Hey, Jake, great to see you. Hey, Casey. Hey, Sean Stevenson. Yeah, his channel is still up, although the stream that the incident happened on was reported and taken down. Exactly. Like, why is his channel even still up? And just out of curiosity, yesterday when I first heard about this, I went onto his channel and skimmed through a few of his streams and videos. It's like he was practically begging for a situation like this to happen. He wanted an excuse to use his firearm. And hell, he chose the wrong freaking time to use it because trust me, that was not. He's probably going to claim self defense in court, but that was not self defense. I'll just tell you. He provoked that entire situation. When he got to his car, he should have left. That's when the self defense BS ended. Exactly. If he truly feared for his safety, like he kept saying, he would have gotten in his car and left. Instead, he decided to keep escalating and keep yelling at people. Yeah, YouTube is ridiculous when it comes to that. Like, heaven forbid that, like, in the first 20 seconds of a video, I drop the F bomb, YouTube will instantly demonetize that video. Like, their rules are ridiculous. Another good point, Gary. Journalists report news, they don't create it. Except, like, you never see a legitimate journalist going out there and looking for a story. They go where they're told to report on actual news. Like walking around with your little cell phone camera harassing people is not a news story. Just saying. Just going through the chat here. Hopefully, what I fear the most is the prosecution will offer him some type of plea deal where he only does maybe a few years in prison, then he'll be back out on the streets, which I hope that doesn't happen. But knowing the legal system here in our country, I mean, we see it all the time on the videos that we watch, where people get their fifth DUI arrest, yet the prosecution most of the time either significantly reduces the charges or drops them altogether. Marky's a journalist. Walter Kronoke and Dan Rather always went out trying to murder homeless people. Hey, Cold Stone Wolf, good to see you. Bye is a complete sentence just like no. True, Jay. Hey, Jamie. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to talk about that for a little bit because I did post about it yesterday on my community post. It's just sickening. And my biggest fear is that more and more incidents like this are going to keep happening now. Because you just know for a fact that some sicko frauditor was probably inspired by that. Just saying. It's his constitutional right. He's a journalist. He's allowed to harass people, which is what the frauditors and their supporters will say. Yeah, journalist, my ass. Hey, Kova, great to see you. Hey, Anastasia, welcome in. Yeah, he said he was a journalist in Washington, where the Washington Supreme Court ruled just because you have a YouTube channel, that doesn't make you a journalist or a member of the press. Exactly. It's like, I hate when these idiots go out there and say that they're the press. And even if you were the press, you still have to follow rules and laws just like everyone else. Like, I could be a press, I could be a member of the press, but that doesn't give me the right to go, steal from a bank or just go out and steal from a store or harass people just like most of these jackasses do. I agree. The whole situation is just completely awful. And I hope that the court throws the book at him. He should not ever get out of prison, in my opinion. Just going through the chat here. All right. Well, I think it's time. We've been talking for a little bit. I think it's time that we should get into some videos. And this first one that I kind of saw a preview of because I started watching it, then I was like, oh, this seems like a good one for the stream. I'm pretty sure this one features a safe light moment. Title of the video is called Busted for DUI and Resisting, Oclusa County, Florida, May 30th, 2023. Let's roll the video.
Step out of the car and we're going to bust your window. You see this is going to bust your window. Step out of the car now. Step out of the car now. I'm about to bust your window. Step out of the car.
I have to wait for court in the morning.
Just to see a judge, not court.
For them coming up on me, when I was sitting there waiting for a ride, I have to sit here until the morning.
Yes.
Let's see, it says police were patrolling the area when they noticed a suspicious vehicle in a private parking lot.
339, 28.
No, not Markworthy.
Correction, should be 28. From India, usually 4.
Hey.
Hey.
Deputy Haynes, Oklahoma County Sheriff's Office. How are you doing tonight?
Hey, good.
Is everything okay?
Yeah.
I think it's going to be ETOH. She's stepping out?
I said I'm going to let you talk to her and I step back.
But let me guess, she's playing Pokemon Go? Is that game even still around? Like, I know that was a big trend in like 2016, I think. Surprised people still play it.
Now, can you step out of the car for us?
What?
Can you step out of the car for us?
Personally, I could never get into the whole Pokemon thing. I tried to, but it just really didn't interest me.
Oh, okay. She needs to step out of the car.
Yeah.
She's slurred speech, drowsy.
Ma'am, you gotta step out of the car for us.
Why?
I'm asking you to step out of the car.
She's in a closed business hanging out.
Oh yeah, Colt, I did. We just spent the first like 10 minutes of the stream talking about it, so if you missed that, you could go back and listen to that conversation. But the bottom line is, I feel bad for the homeless guy and I hope he does survive.
Right now, you're in a closed business, past hours, hanging out. Okay.
Ma'am, if you don't open up the window and get out of the car, we're going to bust your window.
You know, I'm pretty sure I know who you're talking about, but I haven't heard anything about him in a long time now.
And pull you out of the car. Okay?
Why?
We're going to arrest you for resisting.
I work here.
I'm telling you right now to step out.
I work here.
Step out of the car.
Why?
Lady, it doesn't matter if you work there. The cop is giving you a lawful order to get out of the car because they suspect you were drinking and driving. Yeah, that was the name of his channel, I believe, Blind Justice. I know back in the day, Schrodinger did a couple videos on him.
I said step out of the car.
I literally work here.
Step out.
No.
Step out of the car. We're going to bust your windows and pull you
Off
out.
my window. I'm recording.
Step out or we're going to bust your windows and pull you out of the car.
Here. My man is showing up for me. Like, what do you mean?
It's like she's in the beginning stages of being a Sovcit. I am not getting out of my car. I don't care if you bust my window. I'm recording. I have you on camera. Yeah, well, newsflash, lady. The cops are recording as well. And if you keep acting like this isn't going to end well for you.
Step out of the car now.
Man, if you can show us that information, we'll be good with that, but we need to talk to you.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Step out of the car now. I'm not going to tell you again. She got bad slurred speech.
I'm gonna call the cops right now.
Step out of the car and we're going to bust your window. You see this is going to bust your window. Step out of the car now. Step out.
Pennsylvania versus Mims. You've got to get out of the car. And you know, it's funny though. There was a Sovcit that I saw, I think it was pretty recently too, where the cop does cite to him, you know, Pennsylvania versus Mims. And the Sovcit goes, "What do you mean? I'm not in Pennsylvania." That's the level of their law education just right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Out of the car now.
Nothing.
I'm about to
No,
bust your window.
Ruby.
Step out of the car. If I have to bust your window and pull you out of the car, you're getting arrested for resisting. One last chance.
I'm sitting.
One last chance. Step out of the car.
Here. I know my rights.
Step out of the car.
I know my rights.
I know my rights. No, you don't.
Sitting
One last chance. Step out of the car.
here. I know my rights.
Step out of the car.
I know my rights.
Step out of the car. Now.
Safe like repair, safe like replace.
I know my rights. I'm sitting here.
You're going to get tased if you don't step out of the car now. Step out. Where'd you go?
What did I do?
You're under investigation for DUI. You need to step out.
Hey,
Step out.
no, do not
Don't
touch
pull
me.
against me.
No, do not
Do
touch
not
me.
pull against me now. Step out. You're going to get tased.
Do not touch me. I know my rights.
Get it from the back.
I have my fucking. 1 second. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you pulling me
Step
like I'm
out
a
of the
fucking
car.
bonus, man?
Step out of the car now.
I have not done nothing.
Man, step out of the
Two,
car.
No,
we have one.
stop.
We have one resisting.
Stop now.
Hey, P
Stop
Barnes.
now!
Step out of the car.
Well, officers, you heard her. She told you to stop. So you gotta stop, right? Isn't that the law? After all, you work for us, officers. Yeah, that would be exciting. Haven't gotten to this far through the video when I first saw it.
I'm
I stopped watching at the window smash.
recording you guys. Do not touch my phone.
Step
Do
out of the
not.
car now.
Do not.
Step out.
Do not.
Step out of the
You're
car.
recorded right now. Do not hurt my fucking wrist.
Step out now.
You're being recorded.
Step out now.
Do not fucking touch
Don't
my
kick
wrist.
me. Step out. You're gonna get tased.
Man, please help me. No, you're
Step
being
out of the
recorded.
car.
You're hurting my wrist. Help!
Hit her. Hit her with a taser.
Help!
Oh, there
Step out of
it
the car
is.
now.
A window break and an appearance by Sparky in the same video. Hell no, Jamie, not worthy. Let's watch that. Let's hear that again. That was beautiful.
You're hurting my wrist. Help!
Hit her. Hit her with a taser.
Help!
Step out of the car now.
170. Step out of the car now.
You're gonna get hit again.
Grab this arm. Ready to grab this arm. I got it right now. You got it?
I'm not doing anything. I was waiting for a ride.
Relax.
Please call him. I was waiting for a ride.
Thank you, Casey, for the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you, as always, for your continued support and generosity. And welcome to our new members. Let's see. Welcome to Jeff, Donna, Timo, DJ, Dublius Feline, Leo Widow, Grady45, User 777, and Brian. Welcome. Oh, and Nick Volt. Welcome to all the new members.
Step over
I can't
there.
believe that. I can't believe this. He's gonna be
176. We have one female detained. Clear traffic. We're 10-4.
I was sitting here. You guys.
You need to listen to instructions. Go ahead and shut the door for now. Walk over here. Don't move. You got any weapons on you?
No, sir.
You got your flashlight?
My ride was
I got
showing
you.
it.
I got you. All right. Do you have anything in your pockets that's going to poke me, stick
No,
me?
sir.
Okay.
The Karen Reed trial, because I'm sure you know that's taking place up here in Massachusetts, so that is a big news story up here. And honestly, from what I can tell from the highlights that I've seen, it's hard to tell if she's really guilty or not. I'm leaning towards not guilty, although I haven't been watching the entire trial, just highlights that they've been showing on the news. Thank you, PJC, for being a member now for 12 months, an entire year. Shoulder injury, Dr. Baggett? You know it. Shoulder injury, back injury. You know, she's going to come up with a list of injuries because she got tased.
My ride's on the way because I get a ride every night.
Okay, well, you're going to be riding with us tonight.
Okay.
So, $54. We got it covered. Where'd my other glove go?
It's on top of the car.
Okay.
Yeah.
2-1, go ahead.
I'll have to make sure whenever you.
And you know, this is unrelated to the video, but one trial I have been keeping an eye on is the young thug trial that Law and Crime has been airing. And boy, that trial is a complete circus. Just the other day, a lawyer got held in contempt, and I don't know, the whole thing seems suspicious to me. Like the way the judge and prosecution are working, it's just been insane. Hey, Tim Hicks, good to see you. Hey, Ani Baker, good to see you. Welcome. I don't believe I've seen you before in the chat. Always good to see new people.
10-4, have them send her on their way. I got my finger cut by glass. I'm gonna need some bandage.
Did you get cut in?
Yeah.
Huh?
10-4.
No, I was waiting for my ride. I was just sitting here
Look at
smoking
me.
cigarettes.
Look at me. I'm Deputy Watts. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you injured right now?
No,
Okay. Do you need?
I might be now
EMS?
because that hurt.
That did.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't do anything.
So you want EMS to check you out for that? Is that what you're telling me?
No,
For this, you said you might be injured from that.
no, that's fine. I just was sitting here waiting for my ride because I can't drive, so I just have to sit here.
Yeah, when we walk up and your head's tilted down, sleeping with it in
My ride was
reverse,
not sleeping. I was
with it in reverse, and then when we start talking, you got slurred speech. I believe you're under the
No.
influence of a narcotic or alcohol.
He's
So
honest
you
right
need
now.
to step out of the vehicle when we order you
Listen what
to.
he's telling you,
Yes, sir.
okay?
Do you understand that?
Yeah.
We don't have
I'm
time
not-
to explain that until you get out of the car.
Yes,
And then
sir.
while we're giving you commands to get out of the car, you refuse, pulling away from us and
'Cause
whatever
I was
else.
Like, why are you guys
And then you're
doing that?
kicking me in my leg, right?
Yeah.
Do you think any
I'm
of that
sorry.
is lawful?
I'm sorry, sir.
Okay.
I just they were like I'm
Could you read
literally
her
waiting
Miranda?
for my baby
Go ahead
daddy
and
to come pick
put that
me
in
up.
your holster.
He's supposed to pick me up because I have a ride every day from home.
Ma'am,
Right.
listen. Just listen to what he's going to ask you.
have the right-
You have the right to remain silent. Anything
Yeah.
you can or will be used against you in court. You have the right to have an attorney with you prior to, during, or after any questioning. To not
Yes, sir.
afford an attorney and desire one, the court will appoint one for you. You may
Yes, sir.
stop the questioning at any time by refusing to answer further or by requesting to consult with your attorney. Do you understand your rights?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand the rights of the
Yes,
attorney?
sir. I'm literally sitting here for my ride.
Well, if that was
But
that
he doesn't
simple,
like
listen,
smoking
listen,
cigarettes, so-
listen, if it was that simple, then why couldn't you just step out and talk to us?
Because he was mean as fuck. So I was like, what are you doing? Like, I'm like, literally sitting here.
She said she's sorry, let her go. Well, unfortunately for her, that's not how any of this works. That is a good question, Kova. And I think it also depends on the laws in the state you're in. Because I know in some states, if the keys are in the ignition, even though the car isn't on, you could still be charged with a DUI. Hey, Society Red, good to see you.
Yeah, I've been on probation for 4 months. They all say the same thing. I'm not doing anything wrong. Yeah.
Hey, a flashlight them
I'll
over
tell
there.
her tomorrow. I just sit here. I get a ride to work and somewhere. I just sit there. I have to sit here every fucking day.
2-1. If you let EMS know, we're in the parking lot of the Gulf.
It's fucking stupid, but I do it.
I'm hanging on to you because I don't want you
Yeah.
to fall since you're hanging.
No, it's fine. Better be shit.
No, Jamie.
I got my thumb sliced open with glass. Is there any way I could get it wrapped up real quick?
How bad is it?
It's just, no, I don't think so. We had to pull her out of the car and bust the window. Whenever I went to punch the window, my hand went through and I got my phone.
Oh, it's you. Okay.
Yeah. No, she got tased.
Okay. You want us to check her out as well, or?
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind.
Okay. All right, Sam, yeah, take care of him.
Yeah.
Usher, let's go.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Just got my.
I think it's typically just the protocol they have, and like the officer just said, he got his finger cut as well. So, I mean, better to be safe than sorry in these situations. Because then, if something happens to her and they didn't call the paramedics, then the family would try and sue the police department.
My finger on some glass.
Oh, okay.
Should have put my glove on first.
Told us a cop that hurt this. We all that's over here, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, when I went to punch
Although, I will say though, I think it's an incredible amount of resources wasted.
the window, it pushed through and glass got my finger. Yeah, she's DUI. She was.
Just hold it out, everyone. Yeah, I'm just gonna wrap them up real quick. Hey, Cap, you got me a pair of scissors.
Hey, I got you, bro.
Yeah, they're up in this thing. You got some. What's up with this guy? I don't know. There's like 3 in the regular med bag combo. Looks like it's all those kind of crappy. Yeah, we'll go. No, I don't think so. Unless she does.
Hey, Sean, good to see you.
Yeah, I'm good. Should have put my glove on before I punched the window. I didn't think about it. See. Shit.
Are you good?
Yes, sir. Thank you. Did they get the dart out of her already?
Yeah, she said it didn't. No,
Stay back.
She can't come over here right
Don't
now.
come
No,
over
she's
here.
my boss.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I'm
she
telling
can't
her
come
stay
over here
back.
right
Oh, never mind. Call Steven.
I am.
I was like literally the last one left.
You know, at first, I thought she was just making it up when she said that she worked there. But, like, how bad does that have to be? Like, to be arrested at your work? Like, oh man, that's just not a good look for you or the company you work at.
But no, it hurts. No, it's fine.
I'm trying to make sure it's useful. Okay?
No, I literally have a 7-year-old waiting at home for me. So that's my baby. That's why I.
Oh, here come the excuses. Lady, you didn't give a damn about your 7-year-old when you refused to get out of the car after multiple requests, and then you didn't care about your 7-year-old when the cop busted your window, and you didn't give a damn about your 7-year-old as you were getting tased and fighting with the cops.
Had somebody coming to pick me up. I'm not trying to like be like floppy, but that hurts really bad. Okay. I'll do whatever you want. I'm literally I'm waiting for my ride.
Hey, Ben,
What's up?
do you have a second pair of cuffs or do you want to use one of mine?
What do you
You
mean?
can have my keys or they're in my pocket.
Really tight.
Yeah.
Your second pair.
The level of stupidity really is incredible.
It's in like my car.
Okay, thank you.
It's in my pocket. I really just, he dropped me off and then left the car and then that was it. I don't do shit wrong, so it's fine. But
Hold on, I'm fixing this for you, okay? Just
Yeah.
hold on.
I'm literally just waiting for my ride.
Watch right there.
Watch down here.
Did they check that out?
No, she said she's not injured. I didn't see that till just now.
No, I mean, it hurts when he doesn't
Okay.
do an asshole, but
Turn your wrist which way you want. Is that more comfortable or this way?
whatever you want.
Well, I'm trying to help you, Nicole.
Oh.
This, okay?
Whatever you want.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me
You
go.
want them to come back?
Let me
Whatever you want. I don't care.
Any
Just do what you
No,
want.
I mean if she says she's fine, then she's fine. They're
No,
gonna
I'm
need
just waiting
photographs.
for my ride. I don't
Where's
care.
your, did you already do it?
Do you guys want this 1015 or you want me to take it?
Here. Sorry. My hand's like weird.
Hey, Ben. I'm not familiar with these. Can you check if that's double locked on yours?
Yeah, that's right.
Because you got the lever. I don't know if it's double locked.
Yeah, that's
I'm not doing shit.
All right, so I want you to turn around and just lean against the car right here.
Okay.
You can turn around, lean your back.
Oh.
Okay.
With the handcuffs?
Yeah, you can lean
Okay.
against the car.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm literally just waiting for my ride. I get a ride every fucking day.
I don't care. What time is it?
It's 11:30.
It's gonna have to be a DUI as well.
I'm gonna have to do an SSR.
I don't think he has time for that because he has to.
And then I had so many friends that were leaving that were fucked up.
That's fine.
And I just.
Let me go get my car.
We're gonna have to go right there.
Let me go get my car. I'll be back.
I'm literally waiting for my ride.
Hey, David, good to see you. Well, you have a different ride now, lady, and it's a one-way Uber to jail.
What are they doing?
I've explained it to her a couple of times and she's just not getting it.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're
Intoxicated.
intoxicated.
It's my fiance. He's
There's your phone. Is there
talking about my
Nice.
injuries or talking about these people doing that shit right now. I mean, they're not gonna find them.
Throw this on the seat.
Don't ransom
That came out of her
shit.
pocket. Hey Ben, did you see this? What is this?
it's
Oh, it's
The
just
Red
a
Bull.
Red Bull.
yeah. I saw it.
Yeah, but you can double check me. Will they take that purse, Ben?
Yeah.
So you're probably gonna want her phone in there. That's a Red Bull as well.
Do you smell it?
Yeah. Smell a little alcohol in that. Maybe it's just in the car. I smell it.
I'll say 0.25. Hey, Greg Jonick.
Maybe it's my nose. Yeah. But if you smell it, I'll put it in there. But you can definitely smell it coming off her breath. Yeah, I saw that taser. Surprised you didn't yank it out. Alright. See anything else?
No.
Thought for sure there would be something else in here. Yeah. She swung her arm over the seat. Is there anything you checked good back here?
Yeah, it looks like all kid stuff. And when she had her other arm over, and when I was trying to grab it, she never had anything in her hand.
Yeah, I didn't see anything in her hands. She ate that taser pretty good though.
Only one probe connected though.
Oh really?
Another probe did it just fell out.
Do I have anything on my arm right here?
Okay, Ben,
So
these are all the keys except for the car key.
okay.
Okay? And your taser probes, put them in a small manila envelope because that's evidence.
Were you guys all three here at the same time?
Yes. Hey, could you we need to get her in there, but can I get the little room over here for SFSTs?
Usually you're in the hallways and there's a line there.
Oh, there's a line in the hallway?
Yeah, like.
Oh, that works. Yeah, I'll do that. No, this line's too big. I'll use the one in the hallway then.
So you don't want us to check it?
Yeah, don't shackle her. You can leave her in cuffs until I park my car and stuff, but
From them here. I think I'm working right past him. No.
You know?
One birthday left.
Yep.
I have to wait for court in the morning
Just to see a judge, not for it.
for them coming up on me. When I was sitting there waiting for a ride, I have to sit here until the morning.
Yes. It's already after the grant.
Yeah, lady, that's what happens when you get busted for DUI and resisting arrest.
That's crazy. Okay.
Can we keep her shoes on?
Yeah, she can keep them on if she wants. So would you be willing to do standardized field sobriety tests?
No.
No? Okay. That's
My
fine.
therapist said don't do that.
Your therapist?
Mhm.
What was your
He works at
I'm sorry, what? Your therapist told you to not do field sobriety tests? What therapist are you going to, first of all? Like, if a therapist has to tell you that, then oh boy. Like, really?
Oh, okay. Said not to do standardized field
he
sobriety
said,
tests?
keep your stuff to yourself and don't ever do that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And you mentioned
He
earlier.
said you guys will do whatever you guys want to like use it against me. And now I'm seeing
Yeah, let's see. It says on December 18, 2023, she pled no contest to the charges, but was found guilty by the judge.
that you do. Because I was literally waiting for my ride and now I'm sitting in jail till tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Waiting for a ride?
Yeah.
Like that's crazy.
You can swap her out to shackles then.
Can you go ahead and do that?
Did you give me the key? Sorry.
You just sign it in.
So do you do the same shit for people that actually are like criminals?
Yes.
Or no?
Yeah, we stand up.
Yes, sir.
Everybody gets those.
Oh, okay.
And here's another great example, ladies and gentlemen, of our legal system in America just letting someone like this go. She was sentenced to 2 years of probation, 1 year vehicle interlock, 50 hours community service, and $2,000 in fines. And that was after all that. That was after she forced the cops to break her window. That was after she forced the cops to tase her. And that was after she was fighting the cops and continued resisting. Like, no. Throw these people in jail for a while. Make them face real consequences. It's ridiculous.
Is this intox one?
So I have to sit here until the morning for what reason?
Just put your name in there.
Ma'am,
What's that?
I have to sit here until the morning for what reason?
Because the charges, the judge has to give you your bond.
Move up. Oh, sorry. I get charges for sitting in my car waiting for a ride. Right.
Yeah, you can switch it.
So this one?
Yeah.
I think the door shut is unlocked.
That's crazy.
Anything to like Clorox wipes?
I have to get my fucking shoelaces out too. Like, do you have
Oh boy, I just wish there were more severe consequences for these criminals. Like, really, after she fought police, and she gets off pretty easily. Just kind of ridiculous in my opinion. But anyway, let's move on now to some sovereign citizens, because one of the videos Van Balian posted, just based off the title alone, looks very interesting.
Blah 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 blah.
So the title of this video is called Sovereign Citizen Goes to War with the Wrong Police Department. Get your popcorn ready. Oh boy.
Blah, 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 blah. I'm not really listening.
Bro, I have the right to resist this arrest.
I'm lawful arrest.
This is
Hey,
unlawful
USA.
arrest. Unlawful arrest. Get these tyrants off of me right now. Ah!
Welcome back to the Van Valiant channel, guys. Today we head to Circleville Municipal Court in Pickaway County, Ohio, courtesy of Hookham and Bookham. Fantastic name for a channel, by the way, where a sovereign citizen slash Chile de Castro acolyte loses his mind in court and gets himself arrested after getting into a verbal and physical confrontation with deputies when they try to serve him with a civil protection order. Right, let's get into the video.
You don't want to go to jail.
For what?
You read this.
I don't have to listen to
Read it to
anything.
them.
Blah, 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 blah.
That utterance might just be the most sense a sovereign citizen has ever made.
Don't touch me, sir. Get out of my way. Freedom of locomotion. Move out of my way. Freedom of locomotion.
Freedom of locomotion. Oh boy. He's gonna hit every bingo square on the Sovcits bingo card, isn't he?
Move out of my way. Move out of my way. I'm not listening to anything. Get off of me. 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 I'm not listening.
Josh.
I'm not.
Civil sexual oriented protection.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
What a freaking child. Like, I remember doing that like when I was 4 or 5 years old. Didn't work for me back then either. Blah, blah, blah. Grow up, dude. It's called being held responsible and accountable for your actions.
Blah, 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 blah. I'm not really listening.
Persons named in
I'm
this
not
petition
listening to
by harming,
anything.
attempting to harm, threatening, or following, stalking, harassing.
This is a grown man, allegedly, using the tactics a toddler having a tantrum would use to get out of being served a civil protection order. Now, that is both worrying and hilarious at the same time.
Stop grabbing me, bro.
Forcing
What's your name?
Josh!
What's your name and badge number?
All right.
What's your name and badge number? What's your
Hands
name
on
and
your
badge?
back.
For what, bitch? What am I
Hands
being
on your
arrested
back.
for? What am I being arrested for? What am I being arrested for? Tell me right now, what am I being arrested for? Obstruction for what?
Put your hands on your back. You're going to get tased.
Taste for what?
You're going to get tased.
What the fuck are you guys doing? Assault, bro!
On your back.
Assault! Bro, I have the right to resist this arrest. It's unlawful arrest.
You know, just
I have the right to resist this arrest. Yeah, not how that works, buddy. But you keep telling yourself that. You know, all you have to do is listen to the cop, try not to leave. That would have been it. You're the one that decided to escalate the situation for no reason.
just because you claim it to be an unlawful arrest, it doesn't make it so. In the same way that sticking your fingers in your ears and screaming blah, blah, blah doesn't magically make the CPO go away.
This is unlawful arrest! Unlawful arrest! Get these tyrants off of me! Right now!
If you scream louder, they have to let you go, right? This guy is literally having a temper tantrum a toddler would have. Like, seriously. And you know, this is another example of them misusing the word tyrant. Go to North Korea, go to Russia, go find out what real tyrants are.
Right now! Get these tyrants off of me now! These fucking unconstitutional pirates! Get them off of me now! Get the fuck out of my face, bitch! Sit down. Let go of me now! Let go of me now, bitch! Let go of me now! Take that badge off! Take that badge off! Take that badge off!
Is he really challenging the cop to a fight right now? Because that's what it sounds like. Take the badge off. Dude, first off, you're already in handcuffs. And either way, the cop would still kick your ass.
Take the badge off. Now, where have I heard those exact words before? Oh yeah, that's right. They came from Chile de Castro, the man-child who literally agreed to fight a cop by the name of Legicator, but when the time came to either put up or shut up, he chose to make a load of lame excuses and run back to California. Yeah, we all know why you guys say take the badge off. It's because 9 times out of 10, you know they won't.
Sit down. We're all right.
No, we're not all right. These guys are assaulting me in the hallway, and you're watching it. It's a violation of my constitutional right, freedom of locomotion.
Sit down.
No.
Calm down.
Get these torture cuffs off me, bro. Get these fucking torture cuffs off me.
Ah, yes, torture cuffs, of course. You should have just showed them your indestructible trifold while you were at it. And go complain to your savior. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Your savior, Chile de Castro, he's currently in jail too. Funny how all you criminals seem to end up in jail. You would think they would tell you your BS isn't working.
This is a civil lawsuit that you just harassed and tackled me to the ground for. You're not allowed to tackle people to the ground for a civil lawsuit. You understand that, you people? That's a civil lawsuit.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. You don't know the law, you piece of shit.
That's all right.
Says the guy sat on the floor in a pair of handcuffs after refusing numerous lawful orders. Also, what about the rights of the parties serving this civil protection order to you? What rights do they have? Or is this just another case of rights for me, but not for thee? Because it sure sounds like that.
Ow! Call an ambulance right now. Call an ambulance right now.
I should have expected that one. Here come the long list of ailments and injuries. Call an ambulance now. If I was a cop, I would say, hell no. There's no reason to call an ambulance. And how about this? We'll call you an ambulance, but you're going to be facing the bill for it.
My wrist hurts. Call an ambulance. Yes, Star Squad.
I'm sorry, Mr. Sovereign Frauditor Jackass. The torture cuffs, as you call them, aren't meant to be comfortable. Like,
Sit down.
No, I'm not sitting anywhere.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not. Don't lay your hands on me, bro.
Sit down.
For what reason?
Because I told you to. You're in
What law am I
custody.
breaking?
You're in custody now.
For what?
Obstruction.
Of a civil fucking what? Obstruction of what?
We were serving a protection order.
You don't have the right to serve a civil protection order.
Yeah, we did.
I have the right to deny it.
The irony of him accusing law enforcement of harassing him when they're trying to serve him with a civil protection order to prevent him from harassing another party is amazing and should tell you everything you need to know about who this guy is. Also, the fact that he gets his legal advice from a guy who is currently sitting in jail is mind-blowing, but somehow not that surprising.
I have the right to deny that protection order. Get your hands off me.
Well, if you sit down, my hands would be off you.
Well, if you didn't such a free citizen to begin with, I wouldn't be handcuffed. No. Suck my. That has nothing to do with obstructing justice. I'm not listening to anything you say, bro. La 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 la. They just harassed me to the ground over a civil lawsuit.
I honestly do not know what's funnier, him doing the whole la 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 routine without sticking his fingers in his ears, because remember, he's in something he and his cult leader calls torture cuffs.
No, Casey, I'm not surprised at all. He probably has multiple protection orders out against him, honestly.
All in a very lame attempt to prevent one of the deputies from serving him, or this deputy's reaction to his whole shtick. Anyway, the sergeant arrives and tries to speak to him, man to quote-unquote man.
Yeah, they don't have the right to do this, and they keep putting their hands on me. This is an excessive use of force. Relax. Quiet. Hey, quiet. First Amendment right. You too, bro.
Hey, what's
Okay, that's
what's your name,
fine.
partner?
That's fine.
What's your name, partner?
I'm not identifying nothing.
Okay. I was just wondering who was talking to us, man.
You don't know who you're
Cody.
talking to. You have no clue.
All right.
I'm not accepting anything.
Okay.
We're not gonna sit here and listen to your mouth. Well, then you can go somewhere else. No, I can't. Well, then you better. No, I don't have to go somewhere else. It's like you don't have to go somewhere else. This is First Amendment freedom of speech. This is my First Amendment freedom. All right, then don't tell me to shut up. You don't tell me to shut the fuck up.
We're trying to serve the heat.
I don't have a son. I don't have a son, so quiet. Yeah, quiet. You'd be an awful. Oh, yeah, probably. Yeah, you'd be an awful. You'd hate to find out, wouldn't you? You'd hate to find out, wouldn't you? So what was going on? I came here for court today, and these guys grabbed me up for a civil protection order. They're not allowed to touch me through civil protection order.
Thank you, Jack Gunner, for the $5 PayPal. Thank you for your support and generosity. I appreciate that.
They're not allowed to touch me for that. They're not allowed. I'm allowed to refuse a civil protection order. That's civil. That has nothing to do with criminal. That has nothing to do with criminal law, bro.
Listen, bro, you can refuse anything you like. No one is arguing that. Even a civil protection order, for which I'm sure there will be consequences down the road for you. But you've got to do it peacefully, not by screaming, shouting, and by laying your hands on another person. That's the reason you're in a pair of handcuffs right now, and no amount of gaslighting will change that.
So you were being served civil protection order?
No, I'm not.
They were attempting to serve you.
And they physically accosted me and assaulted me to serve me a civil protection order, which they're not allowed to do. They can only do that if I have a warrant. You piece of stop. I don't have a warrant, bro. Take these handcuffs off me now. I don't have a warrant.
I didn't put them on you.
I don't have a warrant. I need my jacket ripped off me. You guys are such pieces of.
Well, they may well be, but they're not the ones with a civil protection order out against them, or the ones breaking laws to prevent that order from being served on them.
Hey, Erica, good to see you.
They're also not in handcuffs, so you're not really in a position to be name-calling at the moment.
I just saw you this morning.
I did.
Yeah, before these guys came and harassed me.
I don't know what's going on.
It's a civil lawsuit, bro. They're trying to serve me a civil lawsuit, and they costed me over it, which they're not allowed to do. They can only do that if I have a warrant against me. It's an unlawful arrest. Anybody who assists in this will be part of a 1983 federal lawsuit. What's your name and badge number, sir?
My name is Corporal Montgomery, sir. We don't have badge numbers.
You got your body camera on?
I sure do, sir.
This guy arrested me and accosted me over a civil service.
Head him down real quick, Josh.
Yeah, you got. This is what you did this for, huh? You arrested me so you could grab up on my.
Yeah, not one of those officers wanted to lay hands on you, let alone touch you in some of your more intimate areas. Trust me. And again, you made this criminal by pushing your way past those two officers as they were trying to serve you, and then by obstructing and then resisting arrest. So good luck with that civil rights lawsuit. That will never happen.
You had no reason for arrest. What was I obstructing? Your civil service, and you don't even have the right to serve? You should be fucking ashamed of yourself. You have constitutional rights in this.
Gotta love the uneducated idiot telling the cops that they should be ashamed of themselves. Dude, have you taken a look at yourself in the mirror? Because you should be ashamed of yourself for acting like this and acting like a freaking baby.
Country. You hear me, goddammit? You know what a constitutional right is? I have the right against unreasonable search and seizure. This is unreasonable search and seizure. This is unreasonable arrest. This is a false arrest.
And you can keep repeating that line until you're blue in the face. It's not going to change the fact that you initiated all this by physically pushing your way past two officers, because the thought of being held accountable for your actions by people you can't stand is just too much for your ego to handle.
My wrist, you piece of shit. You want to fucking take it out on me, dude? You want to take out your anger more on me?
Asking you a question.
Yeah, for my fucking wrist. When these guys are tackling to me to the fucking ground. I'll call you a piece of shit all I want because you backing these idiots, bro. You guys should be on my side trying to help a free citizen. Instead, you guys are arresting a free citizen for no reason. They tackle me on the fucking ground with no reason.
Here,
If you don't want to end up on the ground during your arrest, it might be a good idea to not scream and shout the words, "I have the right to resist an unlawful arrest," while you're in the middle of resisting arrest. Just a thought. Also, I would love to ask the so-called free citizen he was there in court to help 2 questions. 1, what do you think about this meltdown? And 2, will you be using his legal services again after this performance? If so, please record it and send me the video.
Ow! Ow! Wrist, you piece of shit. God damn it, take that badge off and we'll go round and round.
there ain't no marks on them or nothing.
What's hurting on you?
My wrist and my leg been slamming to the fucking ground, bro.
Which leg, bud?
My right leg, my knee. You know, you're cheese, they get the fucking bones slamming on the concrete.
Such a waste of resources. Send them the bill if you're going to send an ambulance. See, why is it that the taxpayers have to pay for this? Because he wants to act like a jackass.
Consciousness, they just fucking slam me to the ground, dude.
Just talk to us.
I need you to start a report right now. Cuddy Ryan Henderson, type it in.
We're gonna give you back that stuff. We're gonna take some violence and see what's going on.
Cuddy Ryan. Ah! I just tightened his head.
Hey, Cody, you got to get in there. You're gonna get more charges on if you don't.
Or what? I'm protesting unlawful arrest. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Gave you 2 chances.
Ow!
Get in there.
Get in.
Ow!
Step, hold him there.
Ow!
These cops are so done with his BS.
Ow! 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 Ah! Ah!
Best door slam in a Sovcits face ever? Your thoughts?
It's an unlawful arrest. They didn't have probable cause to arrest me, bro.
Okay, so tell it to the judge then. Like, just because you keep saying that, the cops aren't going to change their minds. Even though you're completely wrong, obviously. You're the one that decided to escalate the entire situation. You have no one to blame for getting arrested but yourself.
Unit 50.
You didn't even check their probable cause. What probable cause did they have to arrest me? What was their RAS of a crime being committed? What's the reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime being committed, sir? I'm asking you a question.
You're asking a question you already have the answer to. Either you weren't listening, which is possible, or you just didn't like the answer, which sounds a lot more plausible.
Unit 50.
Yeah, you don't have any reasonable articulable suspicion because you're kidnapping somebody and abducting them right now, and that's a felony.
Should have seen that line coming. You're kidnapping me and abducting me. No, it's called you're under arrest and we're holding you accountable for your stupid actions. Just because you don't like being held accountable just doesn't mean it's unlawful. Go make your one phone call to your savior, Chile DeCastro, and go complain to him. I'm sure he'll help you file a fake lawsuit.
Chapter 18, Section 242, deprivation of rights under color of law. If you are to deprive any citizen of their rights, of their
and now he just resorts to citing the script completely, line for line, word for word.
Constitutional rights, that is a felony punishable up to 10 years in prison in federal courts. Chapter 18, Section 242, deprivation of law. Chapter 18, Section 241, conspiracy against rights. You are now conspiring against my rights.
Shout a bit louder. The residents in the next town over didn't quite hear you. Seriously, though, you forget or conveniently leave out the part where you made physical contact with the 2 deputies tasked with serving you a CPO. You then obstructed and resisted arrest, meaning none of your rights were violated. But I know you're not going to let a little thing like facts get in the way of this, so carry on spewing your nonsense.
This isn't going to do anything for you, bro. I'm going to get bailed out. I'm going to go get it dropped in court. Because you have no reasonable articulable suspicion to arrest me to begin with, you pieces of shit.
And there's the lawsuit threat. And to that, my only reaction to that would be,
well, good luck with that.
Good luck with that, because you're going to need it, because there is no chance in hell that lawsuit will go anywhere.
And you didn't even check their reasonable articulable suspicion to see if they had a reason to arrest me. You just agreed with it and nodded along just like a sheep. You have a noggin to use it. You have a brain to use it.
And when all else fails, just resort to name calling. Because when you resort to name calling, that just proves you've lost the debate or argument. Or in this case, you completely lost the plot when you decided to resist arrest and fight the cops. Now, as you were screaming, as you were resisting it, you had the right to resist arrest, which you don't.
Start questioning your other officers, because some of them are not honest, and some of them are not truly law enforcement officers, and some of them don't honor their oath on the Constitution. And if you don't honor your oath on the Constitution, you will be charged with treason.
Blah, 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 blah. That's all I've got to say about that unhinged diatribe.
I have the Fifth Amendment right against unreasonable search and I have the Fourth Amendment right against unreasonable search and seizure, and the Fifth Amendment right to proper due process. And you have not used proper due process today.
Like, why haven't the officers just turned on the radio to drown him out? The officers aren't required to listen to his incoherent ramblings.
Because there is no reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime being committed.
Yeah, except for the crimes we all saw you commit on body camera, of course. Are we all just supposed to pretend that doesn't exist?
Oh, how cute. He's gone full toddler again. Kicking the door, kicking the window. Good, let him break it. Let him tack on another charge, you freaking idiot. I agree, Jack. The delusion is strong with this one. Ignored people like him are the worst thing you can do to them. Exactly. True, Casey. I wasn't thinking about that. They might be letting him talk for evidence.
So I guess we're all just supposed to pretend the criminal damage being committed against this police vehicle isn't a crime in the same way assault, obstruction, and resisting arrest isn't.
Advise Mr. Henderson trying to kick his way into my car.
You'd be pissed if you got arrested for no reason too, Bob.
28 to 50. I'm heading your way. Do you need a 10?
You can't resist an unlawful arrest, dipshit. This will be dropped by next week, dude. Okay. Fucking dumbass. It's gonna be a huge lawsuit, bub.
If the cops got a quarter for every time they heard this is gonna be a huge lawsuit, they would be rich, and they would have enough money to retire and wouldn't have to be cops anymore. Like, I'm sure that empty threat doesn't even affect them anymore.
Just filed a complaint against one of your sheriffs the other day, so this is retaliation. I need to speak to my attorney. Hey, buddy, you hear me?
I hear you. We can't do anything about that right now, can we?
Yeah, I need to speak to my attorney. That's an immediate right now.
All right. As soon as we can get you out of here, okay? I can't do anything about it while we're sitting right here.
So there we are, guys. Another moronic sovereign citizen turns a simple everyday encounter, well, maybe not for this guy, into an arrest where it's everyone else's fault but his. Right, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you
An excellent video from Van Balian, and we have another one from Van Bat I also want to take a look at. Let's see, I think this is the link. Don't think I've seen this one either. Sovereign citizen dragged out of his vehicle by the supervisor he demanded. And boy, that guy, though, that we just watched, straight up delusion. He's one of those true believers who will never realize his sovereign citizen stuff is complete and utter nonsense.
Okay, well, I'm the supervisor. I'm Sergeant Levin with the Sheriff's Office. How can I help
Call
you?
the police station.
Okay, do you have your driver's license and
When I call the
registration?
police
Nope,
station,
get out of this truck.
why? I'm verifying.
I don't care.
Wait.
No, we're not.
Welcome back to the Van Balian channel, guys. Today we head to Volusia County, Florida. Yes, that same Volusia County that went viral back in October when they arrested 2 sovereign citizens for the price of 1. So you'd have to be crazy to pull the sovereign citizen script there, right? I guess this guy didn't see that video.
Hello, Sheriff's Office. You got your driver's license on you? Okay, I pulled you over because your tail light's out. The one on your left. Your left tail light is completely out. Alright, I need your driver's license and your registration. Because I'm asking you for it, this is a traffic stop. Yeah. I'm not giving you a verbal warning, I'm telling you. Alright, so this guy, not wanting to identify, he's not going to step out of the vehicle, I can tell you that right now. He's recording his taillights on, his left one.
How imagine turning a minor ticket for a tail light into a complete circus and multiple charges. And hell, if you would have just complied, it could have been likely that the officer could have just given you a warning for the taillight. But nope, right off the bat, he wants to escalate the situation.
And he's going to be recording you. He's one of those.
I'm Deputy Carroll with the Volusia Sheriff's Office. Can you turn that down? Do you have your license, registration, and insurance for the vehicle?
You the supervisor?
Do you have the license,
Are you the
registration,
supervisor?
and insurance for the
I
vehicle?
do. Are you the supervisor?
Okay, go ahead and have.
Are you the supervisor?
Are you failing to identify yourself on a legal traffic stop?
He's asking to talk to.
So why do they think that their window was some type of indestructible force field? Like, as we saw in the first video, it's very simple for the officers to bust it and drag you out.
Okay, first of all, although a supervisor is on the way, they're under no obligation to get you one, especially over a taillight violation. So be careful what you wish for. Secondly, unless you want to be picking glass out of your teeth for the foreseeable future, I would wind that window down because I can assure you, Volusia County deputies do not let a little thing like glass get in the way of an arrest.
I asked for a supervisor and they send another fucking deputy. No. I asked for a supervisor
agitated,
and y'all refusing me a supervisor.
refusing to identify, refusing
And you refuse that
to get out of the
supervisor
vehicle.
over a freaking taillight out. And you refuse that supervisor, you send another one that was
Listen, it's a legal traffic stop.
Alright, so I pulled him over because his tail light's out.
Alright.
And the second that I walked up, he starts arguing. He's not wanting to give me his driver's license, not his registration. He's pulling the whole, oh, there's no reason you're stopping me.
Did he give you his stuff?
Nope.
So now the supervisor arrives on the scene, and as expected, he moves the goalposts by trying to play the old, well, I need to call the sheriff's office to verify the supervisor that I demanded is actually a supervisor game. And it goes down about as well as you might expect. Get your popcorn ready for this arrest.
You want to speak to the supervisor? I'm the supervisor. So do you have your driver's license and registration?
The supervisor, where's your band?
Does that help you?
No, you don't. How do I know you're a supervisor?
They just showed you. That's right there. Okay, well, I'm the supervisor. I'm Sergeant Levin with the Sheriff's Office. How can I help
Call
you?
the police station.
Okay, do you have your driver's license and
When I call the
registration?
police
Nope,
station,
get out of this truck.
why? I'm verifying.
I don't care.
You're the supervisor. I just want to
get out of the truck.
Hey, wait.
No, we're not.
Okay, I'll give you.
Get out of the truck.
Okay, I'm getting out. Let me get out. I'm getting out.
Gotta love how they always want to hand over their documentation right as the cop has had enough and starts dragging you out of the car. Like, dude, no, you had multiple opportunities to hand over your information. You played a stupid game, you won a stupid prize.
I'm getting relax. Don't slam me.
No,
it's fine. It's fine, bro. Listen, relax. This arm is broken.
I don't care. Put your hands on.
I just wanted to talk to the supervisor.
Really? Oh, so that's the injury we're going with, broken arm. Should have thought about that before you decide to act like an idiot.
No, you didn't. You want to play fucking smart ass and now you can go to jail. No.
Can I tell you what happened?
You can't.
Well, I guess if you're stupid enough to play these Sovcits games in Volusia County, Florida, of all places, then you get what you deserve, in my opinion. And especially when you allegedly lie on a complaint form about what happened during the arrest. But more on that at the end of the video.
Is he going to look at us? Oh, watch that arm. Watch that arm, please. Hold on. That arm is broken. So.
Okay.
Take care, Erica.
Hold on. Can you just tie me up front, please?
No.
This arm is broken.
Oh, okay. Quit resisting and you won't have a problem.
I'm not resisting, dog. Look, can I just explain myself to you?
Nope.
You're the supervisor.
No, I'm not, remember?
I just didn't know. That's all.
I showed you my sergeant.
I don't know how to. I don't know how to tell.
Sheriff's office. I'm not here to play games with you.
Okay,
Congratulations, you're going to jail.
Is it that you don't know what a sergeant is, or is it the fact that he didn't go around in circles with you for 20 minutes playing your ludicrous sovereign citizen games? If it's the former, well, you do now, and it's going to take you going to jail to learn that fact. And if it's the latter, well, I'm sorry, I just don't believe you.
Sarge, can I please talk?
No.
Please.
Spread your feet.
Please. I don't have anything. I'm not even.
Okay.
I'm tired. I just got off work, dude. That's all.
Don't be a smartass and you don't have to worry about it.
It's just, look. Please.
You
let me just talk to you.
Like, there's rules on how stuff works.
She told me that the light was out. I did it.
Yeah, they're not properly working.
Sarge, I don't have nothing.
Okay.
Whatsoever going on. I'm tired.
Back here.
I'm just trying to get home. That's all.
Now you're going to go to jail and then you can go home.
Please?
Because this isn't a game.
I'm not trying to pull a game.
Okay, well,
Hey, Trusty
congratulations.
West,
Now you've
good
met
to
the
see
sergeant
you.
and you can go to jail. Step yourself in the car.
So let this be a lesson to all Sovcits, especially in Florida. The supervisor does not possess some secret knowledge known only to them and higher-ups that they somehow didn't pass down to their subordinates, which can only make their life more difficult, by the way. So the only thing you're doing by demanding a supervisor is 1, wasting everyone's time, 2, postponing your inevitable arrest, and 3, adding more charges.
Yeah.
Please, can we just
I'm going to
talk?
ask you one more time to step into the car. I'm going to put you in the car, okay?
Can we just talk, please?
Yeah, I'll talk to you in a minute. Get in the car.
Can I make a call to my wife?
Get in the car. I'm not going to ask you again.
Upon being released from jail, Juan Rivera filed a complaint alleging deputies slammed him against his truck, slammed him to the ground, and choked him. You be the judge. 20 days later, he was rearrested for false allegations and now faces a felony charge of perjury.
Never.
Oh boy. Well, we have a true genius, ladies and gentlemen. Seriously, because everything he just said on his complaint didn't happen. He definitely was not taken to the ground, and he definitely was not choked. So he decided basically to go for the bonus round on stupid games and stupid prizes.
Never underestimate the ability of a sovereign citizen to turn a simple traffic violation into a felony. Even when the alleged crime he says took place was captured on video and from numerous angles. Unbelievable. Anyway, thanks to Blue Line Lens, we have body cam footage of that second arrest.
Perjury?
What is that? Can you
It
means making a false statement.
Are you kidding? Take, please. Perjury for what?
That's just what the warrant's for. You'll have to talk to the courts about that.
Wow.
So a true statement that I have recorded from his
Can I
arrest.
show you my video, officer, please?
A true statement that I have recorded. All right, so show us where in the recording does anything he claims happens. Because like I just said, he definitely wasn't taken to the ground and he definitely did not get choked. And now they're going to play dumb and not know what perjury means.
You know, I want to talk to your lawyer about that, all right?
Wow.
Can I get some shoes?
Yeah, can you get some? You have some sandals and
What do I do from here?
He has a $50,000 bond.
50,000.
So he'll be up at the.
Wow, they ain't messing around here. $50,000 bond.
Of Volusia County Branch.
All because the police don't want to get in trouble.
His hand tight, dude. Like, just get in here. Yeah. Watch your feet.
Right, so
No, she isn't mark worthy after all. She's a Sovcit. She can't be worthy.
according to a comment left on the original video, he faces perjury by false written declaration and his bond was set at 50 grand. Right, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video,
two great videos, man, from Van Balian. One of the best, if not the best, sovereign citizen debunkers out there. Yeah, and that's a good point. Like, this was all over a taillight. Like, if he would have just handed over his information, worst case scenario, he would have been given a ticket if everything came back clean. Like, he escalated a minor ticket into felony charges. Real YouTube geniuses here at work. Proud graduate of Trust Me Bro Law School at YouTube University. No, she was not mark-worthy. Hell no. So our next video, I believe we have a repeat Sovcit back in court again, yet again.
And then we've got Mr. Martin.
Oh boy, Mr. Martin. This is the same guy I'm thinking of. We've seen him on the channel at least 3 or 4 different times now.
He claims to be an attorney, so he refuses to speak with Mr. Panda.
I'm looking forward to it. All right, this is 2-4.
Yeah, it is the same idiot. This guy is just never going to learn. And big surprise, he's in jail.
41388, the state of Michigan versus Eric Joseph Martin. Sir, can you tell me your name?
Oh, not the Romans, that's the K Trust, if that's what you're wondering.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Are you going to tell me your name or not, Mr. Martin?
Well, I just want to make it clear, I'm not the legal fiction corporate entity defendant.
Okay. All right. Sir, if you require accommodations to use the court because of disabilities, or if you require a foreign language interpreter to help you fully participate in court proceedings, please let the court know immediately. You are here.
Gotta love this judge right off. She is no nonsense right off the bat. She isn't gonna put up with this BS for long. You can already tell.
Today on count 1, domestic violence. There's an allegation that on June 8th of 2024 in the city of Taylor at Clifford that you did make an assault or an assault and battery upon Crystal Nicole Martin.
Yeah, so he's in there for assault charge, and this just happened a couple days ago.
resident or former resident of your household, contrary to MCL 750.81, parent 2. This is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 93 days in jail and or $500. A consecutive sentence may be imposed under MCL 750506A if the assault was committed in a place of confinement.
Hey, Ziggy. Good to see you as always, my friend.
Those are the charges against you. You've been brought to court on a misdemeanor charge, and you have the following basic rights: to plead guilty, not guilty, or to stand mute. If you stand mute, a plea of not guilty will be entered, and you may plead no contest with the permission of the court. You have the right to a trial by a jury and to have the assistance of an attorney. You have the right to an attorney appointed at public expense if you are indigent, meaning you cannot afford to pay for an attorney. If the offense requires a minimum jail sentence, this charge does not have a minimum jail sentence. The court determines that it might sentence you to jail, and the appointing authority, which is the court, would decide if you are indigent and appoint counsel if you are eligible. You may have to repay the expense of the appointed attorney, and you may contest your ability to pay the ordered fees if the court attempts to collect any costs for.
Oh, wouldn't surprise me, Luna. I mean, it seems like they always escalate it to a felony charge.
An attorney, and the court must then determine your ability to pay. Mr. Fanto, a court-appointed defense attorney, is present in the courtroom. It's my understanding he attempted to meet with you, and he was advised that you did not want to speak with him. Is that correct?
Because of the unfairness of the laws that would fraudulently assume if I take a lawyer that I would be giving up my right to be one of the sovereign people and be fraudulently assumed to be a legal fiction defendant. Yes, I have refused that a lawyer
Mr. Martin,
represent.
if you have a trial, you have the following rights: to call witnesses to speak for you at trial, and you could get an order signed by the court to require those witnesses to come to court. You have a right to see, hear, and question all witnesses against you at trial. You have a right to be a witness for yourself or to remain silent. And if you chose not to be a witness on your own behalf, the prosecuting official could not comment on your refusal to testify. You also have the right to be presumed innocent unless proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. If you plead guilty or no contest and your plea is accepted, you will not have a trial of any kind, and you will give up the rights that I just listed to you. You also have the right to be released on bond. If you are now on probation or parole and you enter a plea of guilty, or a finding of guilt is made by a judge or a jury, it may result in a violation of your probation or parole. The court can sentence you to jail and fines plus cost, and the court must tell you on the record the name of the offense, the mandatory minimum jail sentence, if any, and the maximum possible penalty for the offense, including jails, fines, and both, which I've already done. Fines, costs, and other financial obligations imposed by the court must be paid at the time of assessment, except when the court allows otherwise for good cause shown. If you are not able to pay due to financial hardship, you can contact the court immediately and request a payment alternative. So those are your constitutional rights going forward, Mr. Martin.
I want to make it clear I have been illegally arrested here by barred away, okay, because he just went by her lies saying I kicked her. As soon as he walked through my door, I'm the one that called 911 on Krista Martin, okay?
All right, sir, you have a constitutional right to remain silent, and anything you say with respect to this case could potentially be used against you in a court of law. So I would advise you at this time to remain silent with respect to the actual facts or allegations listed in the complaint and misdemeanor complaint, which I've read to you. Sir, are you gainfully employed?
Well, I wish to finish before I answer your questions. I will answer your questions. I want to finish exercising my First Amendment right, freedom of speech, and continue what I was saying.
Okay, sir, you are to appear in court as directed. I'm not going to argue with you, Mr. Martin. I understand your sovereign citizen argument. It's not the first time I've seen it or heard it.
She is telling him like it is. She's essentially saying, I've heard these arguments before. They're BS and they're not going to work for you. If you were smart, you would take a lawyer, but you went to Trust Me Bro College and YouTube University, so you think you know the laws better than everyone else when you really don't.
You are under the jurisdiction of this court. This court has jurisdiction under the Michigan Constitution and the laws of the state of Michigan. You are charged with a 93-day misdemeanor, sir. You've been advised of all of your rights. Okay, you have a First Amendment right, certainly, but you are here for an arraignment, not to lecture me on sovereign citizen beliefs, okay? I'm trying to get you through this and make sure you understand the process. You are to appear in court as directed. You're not to leave the state without permission of the court. You're not to commit any new crimes while released. You're to immediately notify the court of change of address or phone number. You're to have no contact with the complainant, Crystal Martin, in this case. Do you understand me?
Well, I do not understand in that I do not stand under the charges, the false fraudulent charges, but I do comprehend. But as I was saying, I was illegally arrested in violation of my due process rights. There's not sufficient evidence for my arrest that I did any.
Do you not understand that this is not the trial, dude? Like, why? Seems like you're trying to testify right now. This is just a hearing.
Domestic violence. Barbara just arrested me anyway. There's no video of me assaulting her. There's no, she did not see it. She just told a lie. I actually filed a PPO on her.
Sir, do you understand that you're not, to have no contact with Crystal Martin?
Then you need to tell her, do not come to my house. She keeps coming to my house so she can set me up with these lies because my sister
You're not
over. I have no, I don't want to contact her, but she
okay,
needs to stop coming over to my house. You know,
Miss Maudlin,
let me finish talking. I have the first right to talk. I have the.
Mr. Martin, it's clear to me at this point that you have no respect for the court. I believe that you're a danger. I can't get any information from you as to whether or not you have another place to reside, whether or not you understand the court's no contact provision. I need to know that you understand what I am telling you, because I am attempting to set a bond on your case. And if you want a bond on your case, you've waived your right to an attorney. And I'm trying to figure out, do you have another place to stay? Do you understand what no contact means? And if you're not going to express to me that you have an understanding of what I'm saying.
Hey, Mark, good to see you. Belgium calling in. Hey, y'all, and hey, Mark. Good to see you, Mark. Hope you're doing well.
Saying, and if we can't get on the same page about that, then I'm inclined to not give you a bond. Do you understand me? Officer, can you unmute the iPad? Do you understand me, Mr. Martin?
I comprehend you, yes.
Okay, do you understand that I said you were to have no contact with Crystal Martin?
Yes, but she needs to stop coming over to my house. I'm not trying to contact her. She's coming.
Well, it sounds like you both live at the same house. And if that's the case, then since you're the one accused, you have to leave, at least until you're proven innocent. But hell, we all know, you more likely than not, you probably assaulted her.
Coming over to my house so she can make false allegations like this, set me up so she can have the whole house to herself, her and my sister. This is what the whole agenda is of her with my sister. Lisa Martin tried this before. Even though I proved to the court before the video of my sister Lisa Martin trying to set me up with lies and try swinging at me, assaulting me. I have this on video saying the Crystal Martin here. I have her on video swinging at me in dealing with the prior case she tried to bring me in. Okay.
So,
well, I have the evidence that she is aggressive towards me.
Mr. Martin, does Crystal Martin live at the home on Clifford Street?
Yes, she comes over like for a day or two, and my sister lets her come over, and she's.
Like, it's a simple yes or no question. It really shouldn't need an explanation. Does the alleged victim, does she live with the residents? It's yes or no.
Stays there for a day or two, yes, and then, here and there.
Okay, so your sister owns the home.
No, she doesn't own the home. So my understanding is the bank really owns it. It's always been like my parents' house. But I don't even think really my parents own it because they didn't finish paying off the mortgage or whatever. So I think technically it's the bank's house, but me and my brother and sister have been staying there for a long time. Me there for like 32 years. My parents have passed away now, so now it's like a fight with them two. They're trying to take over the whole house by coming with false allegations, by telling cops, oh, he assaulted me all the time. There's no evidence. It's not true. It's a lie. There's insufficient evidence in violation of my due process rights. But Bartaway arrested me anyways, and this is just what she wants. So they can have the whole house to themselves. I even filed a case on Crystal Martin.
All right.
Really wouldn't surprise me if they were trying to get you out of there anyway. They're probably fed up with you and your sovereign citizen BS.
So you're not to have contact with Crystal Martin. You're not to return to 9 Clipper in the city of Detroit or in the city of Taylor. I'm sorry. You're allowed.
Objection to violation of my due process. You cannot deny me my right to live at my house because of an unsupported allegation by her, which is a lie at that. Like I said, the cop had.
Well, Your Honor, it sounds like to me he's saying if he gets out on bond, he's going to go right back to that house and cause more problems. So, if I was the judge, I would just hold him without bond. Casey. Sadly, that's how a lot of these idiots think.
Had no sufficient evidence. She just told a lie, and the guy didn't even bark away. That is, the police officer just came to me and arrested me right off the bat. That violates my due process rights with sufficient evidence.
Sir, you're allowed one visit to the premises to obtain personal belongings. You must be accompanied by a police officer.
And I want Bartaway. Well, hold on, I'm gonna let you finish. I'm just gonna finish what I got to say so you don't cut me off. And I want Bartaway arrested for his illegal arrest. I want Bartaway arrested for illegally arresting me. I want him charged for assault and battery, for illegally arresting me, and kidnapping.
Okay.
Because it was without my consent.
That has nothing to do with anything. That would have to be a whole nother case.
Mr. Martin, if you are not allowed at the 9074 Clipper Street address, where will you be staying?
I am allowed. I don't have nowhere else to live. That's my house. I'm allowed there. You ordered that to believe that violates my due process.
All right. He has a $2,000 cash bond with a GPS tether.
That's
and he's not to return.
Personal bond.
He's not to appear at 9.
Without guilty.
He cannot come to 9 or be in contact with Crystal Martin. I've entered a not guilty plea.
I would have held them without bond, in my opinion.
On his behalf. And that's 2,000 cash with the GPS tether. All right, thank you. And we have
a great video from the channel Old Squishy Gardener. Be sure to go subscribe to them. And our next video is a body cam video.
On September 3rd, 2022,
Out of control teen turns trespass warning at Walmart into jail time. Why is it always Walmart? Always.
Officers were dispatched to Walmart in reference to a disorderly customer.
I'm not trying to fight nobody. I'm trying to get my reports done. She's trying to fight, but she's trying to keep her job. She's fighting for her job.
Let's go. Let's go outside.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's me again. Let's go.
Oh.
You're getting CT'd. I'm not dealing with.
What?
Come on.
Yeah, that's never a good sign when the officer knows exactly who you are. Like, yeah. That's kind of an indication that you've made some poor life decisions already.
Come trespassing. Once you come, we trespass. Let's go. Let's go. I'm not playing this game today.
Let's go.
You call it a sorry ass fuck? They call it a sorry ass fuck.
We're going outside. We're getting criminal trespass.
Don't me on outside and shit. You can't even arrest us from the 15th.
I'm seeing you from this property. If you come back, you are under arrest, okay? Oh, God, dude. Is that her mom?
Yeah, that's her.
Ma'am, you come with me to your car? Or come with me to my vehicle. If she's not going to take this criminal trespass warning, I'm going to give it to you. She's not allowed back here. So come with me so I can write the criminal trespass warning.
My mother's leaving. Thank you.
Stop before you get locked
What
up.
are you doing? I'm trying to show her evidence she doesn't want to see it.
She's not dealing with
So I'm not to leave. Why can't I leave?
Like I told you, the police department, if you...
Lady, this is very simple. Walmart is a privately owned business that is open to the public. You've obviously done something, whereas now Walmart no longer wants you there at their store, and therefore they have the right to trespass you from their property. And no, she isn't Jamie, not Markworthy.
You do this,
I'm at the exit.
I'll take you to jail for disorderly conduct. Ma'am, will you walk with me, please?
Sure.
I'm gonna give you
No. She's not arrested. Hey, what is she walking with you for?
I'm not dealing with
Why
this.
don't you just leave me alone? Let me leave. We got our groceries. Let me leave. I was trying to show your major the video of the nigga beating my ass, and he said it was too loud, wasn't it?
Marina, there's a warrant for that case.
And it's not being sold.
Marina.
You didn't even know about it until I went in
You
there.
can't just magically arrest
Can I leave? You're not gonna get my shit.
Marina, calm down.
Come on, let's go.
Marina, calm down.
Why are you trying to?
I'm
why are
sure,
you on their
Jesse,
side?
no
Why are you
chance.
on their side?
I'm not on anybody's
Oh, well,
calm down.
Can you?
Now, let me guess, she's going to keep acting like this for probably another 10 minutes or so, and then she'll be crying and wondering why she's being arrested and how she didn't do anything. Just a gut feeling.
What?
Damn.
You don't want to see the
Marina,
evidence
I'm not
of-
playing this game today.
Can I explain what happened?
Step outside. I'm not playing this game
I
today.
thought you were just trying to fight me. What?
Let's go out.
Oh, sorry, that's hers. I'm so. Yeah, watch the out.
Marina, stop.
You're about to be placed under
Marina.
arrest for disorderly
I'm
conduct.
leaving.
Right, we're
Go.
going out.
Get my mama. My mama said
Go.
she's home.
Going out.
Go.
Come on, let's go, mom.
Not playing this game
Let's
today.
go, mom. Let's go.
Not playing this game today,
No,
Marina.
we came from this way, didn't we?
We're going out to my vehicle.
No, we're not.
Marina.
Can you tell him to leave me alone?
What does she do?
I'm leaving.
Yeah, like, I kind of do feel bad for the mother in this situation. Like, well, if you're not even going to listen to your parents, you're not going to listen to the cop. And honestly, the mother should probably just tell the cop, just take her. Like, really, these are the types of people that will not listen to reason, no matter how hard you try.
Leaving. What the?
Our associates, apparently they knew each other outside of Walmart, and they have been talking to each other outside of Walmart. She came in here, our associate was over there, she was over there, she came to our associate told her to leave, and that if you wanted to cause trouble to go outside, because she didn't want to do it inside the workplace. We separated them. She had some returns that she was trying to exchange. We tried to exchange some, but you have to have like the exact item to exchange them. And they didn't bring in the exact item, so we're trying to.
They didn't have the stuff in inventory and would not let me replace my little sliced mushrooms from whole.
Let's go.
So what information are you getting? What is this report going to say?
You're acting disorderly in the store. So
That's
leave,
all you're
and
not
leave,
with?
and I criminally trespass you? Like the police department? What do you do?
Oh my God.
Ma'am, I'm telling you, if she keeps doing this at certain places, she's going to
Why
get
are
you.
you talking to my mother? Come on, Mom.
Because I can't. She's being she's cordial with me.
No. Come on, let's go. Let's go. We're going home. You want me to walk home again?
Let's go.
Do you want me to walk home again? Come on, let's go then. Can you please, Mom? Please, come on, let's go. Why is she following? She's not associate. She's not a manager.
Go.
Who called her?
Go.
Who called?
Go.
You're not giving up.
I don't have to. To me, regular. He's walking out of the store now. I'm with him, Mom. Trying to issue criminal trespass. Okay, you're not leaving until I give a criminal trespass or your mom. So it's going to happen.
Why?
Marina. Because we're
If you keep raising your voice
Bro, get away
public
from
setting,
me.
I will arrest you. I'm not playing this game.
I'm leaving. Leave me alone. You banned me from the police department. I got a warrant from the 15th. You can't even so.
Like, really, what could you have possibly done to get banned from the police department? Like,
Because you know shit about it, so I came in there. So
if I was this cop, I'd be so done with her. Really, go sit in jail and tell it to the judge.
oh, Marina, stop. No,
Stop.
Where's your
Turn
manager?
around.
And we have our next contestant, our next winner on F Around and Find Out. That was the straw that broke the camel's back right there.
No. So, Marina, stop. No,
Stop.
Where's your
Turn
manager?
around. Put your hands
Get
behind your
away
back.
from me.
Stop.
Get away from me.
Got one resisting. Turn
Are you
around. Put your hands
serious?
behind your back. Turn around and put your hands behind your back. I'm not playing this game.
Oh shit.
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Where is your manager? Are you serious?
Stop.
Hey, Know Thyself. Good to see you. Hi, everyone new to the channel and loving it so far. Hi, Mark. Hey, Know Thyself. Always good to have new people in the chat. Welcome.
Stop. Stop.
Yo.
Stop.
Okay, let me get my
Stop. Put your hands behind your back.
Whoa.
Put your hands behind your back.
Let me get my shit.
Stop.
Yo, my ass is so.
Stop.
Yo, it's
Stop
hot as shit.
resisting.
This background is hot as shit. Yo, hold on. Let me
Turn
get
around.
my shit.
Put your hands behind your back.
Calm down. Pavement is hot as.
Hey, from one resist.
I'm
Stop.
not resisting. I'm in a dress. What the f on the Johnny outfit? Back up. Can I get my shoe?
62-1 in custody.
Are you?
Step
Can I
up.
get my shoe?
Step
You've been
up.
waiting to do this shit, huh?
Step up.
You've been waiting to do this shit.
Step up.
Arrest TK.
Step up.
Arrest TK. I'm getting up.
Step up.
Give me a second, please. Yeah, let me get my shoe.
Come over here.
Crazy.
Give you multiple warnings.
I was leaving.
Can't be acting disorderly in front of a public setting. Let's go.
Walmart.
Stop.
Who's gonna come, Clifton?
Yeah, I was kind of feeling that way too, Ziggy. Like, because I'm sure just the way she's acting in this video, I'm sure she pushes her mother around.
Stop.
Who's gonna come?
Marina.
Scylla.
Marina.
Foreman.
62, need a
Are you?
transport.
I'm leaving the Walmart. He's trying to chase me out.
Marina.
Stop.
They asked us to leave.
Multiple times.
When did they ask to leave?
They told us to leave.
When you was at the checkout? When y'all went in the back for 10 minutes? And I'm trying to get my return done so I can leave?
Marina.
Is that what you're saying, miss?
Marina, calm down.
Manager?
Step over here.
Marina, calm down. Calm down.
Yo, hey, you're hurting me, please.
Stop pulling. If you'd stop, it wouldn't hurt.
Bro, you know I'm not gonna run away. Can you please?
You just tried to fight me, really?
I did not. You just told me to stop.
Because you wouldn't stop and go in handcuffs. I just need to get over here screaming.
Can I
You can put
stand
him
in
back.
Can I
You can put
stand
him
in
back
the
in the car.
corner?
You can stand right here by my
All
car.
right, can you please let me go?
No, you're under arrest.
So they're gonna just stand there and look. Can they go in?
Thank you, Know
Can they go in?
Thyself.
They gotta watch
I
this shit?
appreciate that.
They have to watch it?
Watch what?
You doing this shit.
It's all right here.
Okay, what about them? Go inside, right?
No, they're the
Oh,
ones
they
who
can do
called.
it. They can do it, yeah.
They're the ones who called.
All
Stop.
right, I'm not running. It just shit hurts.
Stop pulling away.
Tobias 6 has never felt this pain. Because you ain't never caught his ass. And then I get her. This is Sanders. This is the Sanders, yep. So can I explain the situation, please?
No.
You don't even want to hear it?
Are you?
Mama, pull out your phone.
I'm not gonna
Pull out
talk.
your
I'm not
phone
gonna talk to you until you act like a cordial adult.
Then get off of me so I can talk to you.
You're under arrest.
So I'm trying to look at you and talk to you, and you're not. I can't.
You can talk and not yell. Look
Mom,
at your
where's
mom's
the phone?
phone.
To report 3 associates. And then
So this woman decided to not leave Walmart after being trespassed because she was causing some problem while trying to make a return. At least that's what it sounds like to me.
They weren't trying to hear anything. Can you please loosen it a little bit?
No.
You've been waiting to do it. That's why. He's been wanting to arrest me for.
I'm trying to tell him what happened.
No, show him the phone.
I'm trying to
Show him the photo evidence that I was trying to show the managers. Please.
Be quiet for 2 seconds.
Oh, wow.
She tried to explain to the managers that a couple of their associates, they were in a group chat, and what they did is they were telling my daughter to take.
So overdose, jump off a cliff, and on the way down to kill my mother, and this and that.
Making fun of her clothing.
Calling one of your associates precious.
Can your mom talk, please? She's actually talking.
But I'm the one that I came in. You don't want to hear my story, but you want to arrest me?
I'm trying to tell him. I'm trying to tell him
Okay.
what you came in here for.
Anything you do or say will be used against you in a court of law. Right? Oh my God, my toe. You chipped my toe, you face. Just got these done.
Keep quiet for 5 minutes.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Talk, representative.
You done?
Yeah, go ahead.
Anyway, so.
Okay, can you stop? I'm in cuffs already.
I'm not letting you go.
You think I'm gonna run?
You don't know how this works. You just tried to fight me.
I did not trying to fight you. You just had put me on hot concrete with my ass out.
Stop.
You thought that was okay?
Marina, do you want me to tell him what he came in for?
I just saw Clifton at Chick-fil-A and he's acting like we all cool. No, you kicked me out too.
Well, it's really not surprising to see why you've been kicked out of so many places. Like, just put her in the car so that the officer can talk to the mother or whoever.
Where's Foreman?
I'm just to the left of my car by the LP entrance.
Is Foreman Arcillo on duty tonight?
You won't be able to talk to him anyways. You're gonna be in jail.
I'm gonna be in jail for what?
Disorderly conduct
Disorderly conduct.
and obstruction.
And I was trying to leave the exit
Disorderly conduct and obstruction.
when I was trying to find where my mama parked and leave.
Disorderly conduct and obstruction.
But you're not trying to hear my. Oh.
Let's go.
No. I need to speak to the officer,
No,
please.
we're going in the back of this car. Let's
Is my
go.
mother coming with me?
No, she's not going to jail. She didn't do anything wrong.
Are you
Let's
coming to the
go.
police station? No.
Stop.
What station are we going?
You're going to the DeKalb County Jail.
And it's not a good sign when you know multiple cops by their names. Seriously. Like, you need to make some better life choices or something. Because if this keeps up, you're going to be going to prison for a long time. Because after a while, they're not going to put up with this crap anymore.
Let's go. I'll give your mom all the information. Let's go.
Excuse me, Matt, please explain my book.
You search her really good, Gwen. Stop.
I'm literally taking this stuff out of my pockets. I can't fight you with nothing. What the heck?
More stuff in your
Yes,
We'll give it all to you, man. Just hang tight right over there. I'll give everything to you.
Can I give this to my mother?
I will give everything to her.
Why are you acting like that?
Why are you acting like
My procedure.
No, yeah.
Okay, take a deep breath.
Let me talk. So what were you saying, miss?
I need you to look at the flag real quick so I can check if you got anything on you.
Okay, yeah.
That's simple. Separate your feet for me.
Please don't be freaking ass. Like you did. Like if there was like 50 people watching, I'm on a hot concrete. I'm like, can I please he's rushing me to get up. It's like 100 degrees.
Starting mileage 86892.
Pick it up. Pick that little paper up. That's all their names.
1639.
Hold on, behind you. Hold on. Let me finish. Yeah, please.
It's underneath your left foot.
I'm gonna warrant for an arrest. I'm the victim of a domestic case.
Welcome
He
back,
banned me from the
DJC.
police department and didn't even know about the warrant.
Okay. Well, let's sit in here. Let's talk.
Mama, is that the paper?
Mom,
Why is she still here? What the
the paper here.
little bitch go inside?
Marina.
Okay, hold on, please. Give me 1 second.
I'll get all your information in just a second. All right, so where were we?
So apparently her and some of our associates had a group chat or something.
Okay.
And they were, we didn't see it. That's outside of Walmart, so we're not supposed to. But she kept trying to make us do something for that reason. But we told them we can do something about the stuff that happens in Walmart, but outside of Walmart, we have no power over it, and we can't do anything for it.
Okay.
But they didn't want to hear that.
All right.
And then when we were trying to do the exchange, we had to get, the same items for the same items. They were bringing different items, so we would tell them, like, hey, like, we can't do this, da, 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 and she would just go off on everybody and anybody that would was around.
Shit, oh, she's just standing out there. That's an associate. She's not even a manager.
I don't know the situation. I just rolled up here. Okay, so don't yell at me about that kind of
Mom,
stuff. Okay.
Mom, don't talk to him. Don't talk to him.
Spell last name again.
P-U-P.
Are you? Oh my God. I gotta hit you, please. Just don't.
But I'm sorry it got to this point. But when you start acting this early, I give you a warning to leave, and you don't leave, and you come back and start screaming, acting like that in the public setting like that in front of all these people. They feel like she's going to try to fight. I can see that demeanor from her. I have disorderly conduct all day long, and I tell her I try to place her under arrest, and she starts pulling away. She's obstruction.
Stop talking. No. Mom. Mom. You talk to him. What'd you tell him? You told him my full name? What the manager say?
We're not going to yell.
What the manager say?
I told them about the nasty things.
What they said, because they said
that we have to call the 800 number because they can't take care of this. That's why we have this number. I have the number.
But they stood in the.
And I told them what vicious, nasty, awful things the associate said
Did
to
you
you.
show them the screenshot?
They wouldn't look at that because it has to go to the corporate
level. Did you show Sanders?
They would not look at it.
Sanders, the officer right there.
Marina, they won't look at it right now.
Can you get the police up? Excuse me, miss.
I'm listening, but stop yelling. Lower your voice.
So you're not allowed to look at text?
That is between corporate and you as a civil matter.
I came into the police department when Sanders.
Right. Was it Sanders? Was it Steele? Was it Foreman? Who was it?
Oh no, Sheila and Foreman are the only decent officers in your whole department. And Herbers and Mossman.
Foreman's been actually really cool with her.
Okay.
He's been listening to her because we're also kind of upset that that guy that beat her up hasn't been arrested.
Sanders didn't even know about the warrant.
He was literally at Nottingham.
Oh my God, I'm bleeding. Excuse me. Hey, I'm bleeding. Look, open the door real quick. Look, I'm bleeding. I'm serious.
What happened?
Right there.
What happened?
I don't know. He tackled me on the ground in the cement.
And of course, playing that victim card. Yes, the officer did tackle you to the ground, but what led up to that, lady? You tried to fight the officer and resist. After multiple times the officer told you to put your hands behind your back.
Can you open the car, please, so I can show you?
She goes over to the gas station and she's walking down the street, whatever. She's afraid because this guy might be around.
Look at my leg. Look at it.
So that happened on
31
15th
Jack AMR, please.
of August, and I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
but she's really frustrated about that as well. So am I.
Okay.
Because she was beat up.
Hold on.
She's gonna give you a.
No, I'm trying to tell her about the first.
Hold on, but I can't listen to two people at once. I have an ambulance coming for your band.
I'm the one in the police car, so you can please listen to me
But
first.
if I can't understand what your mom's saying, I'm not going to understand what you're saying.
You're not gonna understand what my mom said because my mom wasn't there. I'm trying to get out of my mother's house.
Okay.
We were turning groceries.
Like, how about stop yelling? Because that's all you've been doing since this video started. How about you take a chill pill and talk in a normal voice and act like a civilized human being?
My groceries.
Hold on, I got to go get at my sergeant's saying something.
Can I get a Band-Aid first?
Yes, form all mine. Oh.
Yeah, I did.
Hate me.
I don't.
You hate me. You hate me. I'm getting out. I will never. You want me to sit here and run? Was this the plan?
Excuse me, I didn't put you in here.
All right, bet.
You know what?
I think it's better that we walk away from that.
You said you're trying to get away from me, right?
Gotta love that. She just said she wanted nothing to do with her mother anymore. And then she says, "You gonna bail me out?" Honestly, if I was the parent, I'd let her sit in jail for a while. Sure, it'd be a nice needed break for the mother.
What's the mental history on this?
I CT'd her from headquarters the other day because she was doing the same thing.
Okay.
She says long story short, she got assaulted by somebody the other day. nothing else, her ex-boyfriend or something. There's a warrant out for his arrest, and she just keeps complaining that we haven't arrested him yet, which we just can't magically make people go back. She came to headquarters, cussing, screaming, all this stuff.
You don't love me anymore.
I do love you.
No, you don't. You wouldn't be talking to him.
Why do you think I don't
If you
love
love me, you wouldn't be talking to him.
If
That's
I
the man that banned me from the police department.
I didn't love you, I wouldn't be standing here talking to you now.
Are you gonna bail me out today? That's love.
Marina, I don't
Can you? Oh my God! I can't even scratch my eyeball.
She wants some band-aids. Some band-aids. That's not gonna be big enough. How big is it?
What's up, Band-Aid?
Yeah, you need something bigger.
I'm sorry.
You said you need something bigger for your cut.
No. Please, can I just have the Band-Aid?
Is this fine? Like
Yeah,
this
can you
size?
give all three to my mom if that's okay?
I'm gonna let you deal with this.
There's no
Thank you
contraband.
for everything.
Can my mom put my band? Where's the other one? Because he's just a sergeant. He's not a lieutenant nor a major.
They're not on duty right now.
Where are they? When do they come in on duty?
Next week, if you want to file a formal complaint, you're welcome
When
to do
is
that.
Foreman coming in?
Later tonight.
So this is what your officer just done. So can I get no? Can I get a wet thing to wipe it off? Oh, Mom, can you get it? Oh, she can't touch me. That's because I just came from an assault. What, just assaulted somebody? That is really bothering me. Can you please just put that down?
Like, I do feel bad for the mother here. Like, they should give her some, like, references to get some help or something. Because it's clear to me that she probably abuses her mother. At least that's how I feel.
Stick off. No. Like, just rub it. Wait a minute. Do you want me? Mom, I was just going to say, do y'all want me to clean the blood off your foot?
Don't worry about it.
Yo, I know. I know. I can't get these fucking cups off. This is ridiculous. If you would have just gotten in your car and drove away and stopped.
She was charged with disorderly and obstruction, resisting an
Talking to
officer.
the officer. Yeah. Yes.
She comes back, call us.
We will. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm gonna put you in as a witness on everything.
Boy, what a crazy video that was. Wow. So let's see our next video here. Let's see. Police catch a shoplifter emptying the entire aisle. That looks interesting.
A dramatic encounter ends with a surprising twist of events. Can this West Coast suspect get off with just a ticket?
Hi there. Hey, Jim Police. Not too bad. You got my camera going, okay? Is that your box? Yeah. Putting stuff in there? Yeah. Okay, you can put that there and then you can leave it and we'll come out here, okay? What do you have in all your pockets there?
Just a bunch of stuff.
Bunch of stuff? Does it belong to the store? Yeah? Yeah. Okay. You want to take it out and put it on the counter here? Yeah. Wait, give me a second. Don't put your hands in your pockets. Don't put your hands in your pockets. Just take them out. You're fine. Do you have any guns, knives, weapons I need to know about? You're being audio and video recorded. You know that? Yeah. Okay, just put your hands on top of your head. You're not going to handcuffs. Just making sure no weapons on you of any kind. Nope.
Well, he's caught
Now,
red-handed.
Not under arrest. Not under arrest. Drop the item. You need not fight me. Otherwise, I'll put you on your ass.
I have some issues, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Okay. Yes, sir. Oh my God. Ow. I'm so sorry. Okay.
Remember what I said when you're not going to fight, and I told you to put your hands behind your back?
I'm sorry.
And then you wanted to tense up on me?
My brain was misfired. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Well, I'm glad we got it working now that we're on the ground.
Yes, sir.
We're going to stay like this for a second.
Okay. I'm so sorry.
Right here. We could have made this very easy.
I wasn't trying to resist you at all. I was
I'm okay with them right now.
Misfire my brain.
Yeah, you misfired your brain. That's okay.
You take. Ow.
You need the fire department?
No, sir.
Okay.
I'm fine.
I agree. He's uninjured, but I'll contact the 16 by phone. No, that's old. All right. I'll roll to your side.
Oh, my way, buddy. Oh, okay.
Well, you're the one that stuffed it all the way down. But okay. All right, we'll sit him up good, butt. Thank you. All right, go and stand up. All right, we'll walk out here.
You do have a good point, Casey.
We're gonna go out to this car right here. You go ahead and sit on the push bar for a second. You can cop charge. Okay. Okay. What? Sure, that works. They pointed him out to me. I didn't know how I thought. Well, it's pretty close. So I go and I contact him. He's pretty cool. He has filling up a box with items. Okay, come over here. And I can see he just bulges. I'm like, you want to take that out? And I was like, wait a second, I don't want you to reach your pockets. Thought I felt something hard. So I grab his hands. I hold him behind his back. And I said, what we're going to do, you're going to stay like this for a second, detain you in handcuffs. And he's like, whoa. And he started to tense up. So I did a quick leg sweep to the ground, put him on the ground, held him there. Then he gave up on the ground and Lance came in.
Kevin? Yes, sir.
All right, Kevin spelled
Kevin.
All right, Kevin, are you gonna have any warrants as well?
All right. You got name?
I got name. I'll run them.
Since you're in handcuffs, I'm going to read this to you and I'll talk to you more, okay? If you'd like to talk to me.
Oh boy, here come the waterworks. Now he's gonna cry. You're not sorry about what you did. You're sorry that you got caught. That's all.
All right, you have the right to remain silent.
I have no sympathy for people who steal.
Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand your rights?
Yep.
Okay. Question. When I said that you're going to be detained, not under arrest, why did you decide to tense up on me and say, whoa, when I said, no, you're not going to do that?
Oh, yeah, I was like, look, this is illegal.
How's that illegal?
It's not.
It's not.
I had a misfire.
It is. It happens to the best of us. But when a cop tells you that you're going to be detained and you start to tense up, can you understand why you went to your stomach?
Yeah, you're good. I would never try to get you trouble over that.
Yeah. I appreciate you being honest.
You did your job.
So, keep being honest, man. So you were in there, you were putting all those items in the box. Were you going to walk out of here without paying for them?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Hey, again, I respect that, you being honest with me. Okay? Is this the first time you've been in here doing this? Like this store specifically?
I've never been trespassing here at all.
Okay, never been trespassed, but have you shoplifted here before? That's not like I have video of you doing it before. Okay. First time in here, you just go in there. Where did you get the box from? Was that your box or was it in here?
It just was in here.
It's just been in here?
Yeah.
You grabbed it, started to fill it up, and then you're just going to walk out?
There was already stuff in the box.
Oh, and you just started to put more stuff in it?
That wasn't my box. I was like, oh, yeah. Okay. I froze up first. I was like, oh, yeah, that's mine, yeah.
Okay. And I saw you putting stuff in it. And then you're just going to grab it and walk out?
No, I wasn't going to take the box at all. I was going to take the box and I was going to stuff in my pockets.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I was.
So you had stuff in your pockets. You were planning to just walk out with that.
Yeah,
you had no intention of paying for the items.
I was gonna shoplift. Yeah.
Okay. It is what it is. I know the items don't seem like big items. It was like soap and stuff. Yeah. Were they to sell later or for personal use?
For personal use only. I don't have anything out here. And,
okay. Where do you live at?
I live in Pacific.
Pacific? Yeah. What are you doing here in Kent?
I'm just here right now because I wound up here. I have to get on the bus. Kind of on the impulsive decision.
Okay.
Impulsive decision, yeah.
You want to hang out with him for a second? Yeah. I'll get photos, see what they want.
Yeah, if you just want to verify the trespass, he hasn't been trespassing here.
Can I tell you something that you can maybe put in your report?
That we can put in our report?
Yeah.
Sure.
I was attacked a couple of years ago. Washington, the police were involved in attacking me. It was brutal, and I've been too afraid to tell anybody.
The police attacked you in Arlington?
Police and some people that worked at a mental health facility.
Okay.
I've never been checked into one involuntarily. I've been to one before, and there was no infractions, so I have no mental health record. But when I went there the second time, they attacked me. And a man tried to break my neck twice, and then I went into shock and woke up. The police were scaring me, pretending to stomp on me.
Well, I'm sorry you went through that, but that still is not an excuse to steal almost an entire aisle's worth of stuff. Like,
And I held my breath for him to be dead until I passed out.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Kevin.
And I didn't know what to do because the cops were involved, so I was just afraid. Ever since then, I've had this voice in my head talking to me, put me down every day. And I'm trying to get my life together, get a job again. But I think I stole my kidney or something, to be honest with you.
Wow.
Because ever since I did that the same day I attacked, I went home the next day, and there's the voices in my head. And they said schizophrenia. And they distracted me
And
until I
that's
died.
connected to your kidney?
I believe so, because the only reason why I would have been out there at all, or the only reason why anyone would ever do that and then keep you distracted is because they're trying to keep you from going to the hospital. I woke up, I was sleeping out 7 nights, I woke up with the yellow hospital blankets all over me, and I was just sleeping out in the middle of the town, there was no hospital nearby. So like people have been putting me under at night and doing hospital stuff wherever I'm at. Since that incident. Does that make sense?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean,
no, it really doesn't make sense at all, actually. But still, like, again, this has nothing to do with why they're there. You were just caught stealing from the store. Like, I'm sorry that you went through something, but that doesn't give you the right to just commit crimes and steal.
Like, it's called coordinated. I went to Auburn Medical twice. They wouldn't let me see anyone in the emergency room. Because they're just like, we can't. And like, they didn't say it, but then I fell asleep in the waiting room, and they let me sleep for 3 or 4 hours.
yeah, it was nice of them.
It was nice of them. And, if it is that coordinated, then that's what it is, right? That's kind of like, what are you going to do? You're just a civilian, and you're a drug addict, and you fell off. So, but I just wanted to tell someone about it right now because it jarred me. So that's all. Thank you.
Do you think the jail will be able to take on this? Probably not. Probably not.
That email yesterday, whatever. You can at least INR though.
Yeah. Okay. Here's what's gonna happen, my man. Your lucky day. Jail has too many people in there. They don't want you.
Okay.
But what I'm still gonna do, I'm gonna.
Are you kidding me? So he just tried taking an aisle's worth of stuff, and because the jails are overcrowded, they're not going to arrest him?
Take you there. You're going to get you fingerprinted, and then you'll be cited at large, basically, for your crime. So you're still going to go down there, get fingerprinted. They'll release you tonight within maybe an hour, if that, and then you'll be fine to get out of here, and then you'll just have a court date later. Does that all make sense?
Cited a court date for what?
Because you shoplifted, you obstructed arrest.
I'm getting a court date for this? That doesn't make sense to me at all.
Yeah, what the hell did you think was going to happen? Did you think they were going to hold a ceremony for you and give you a medal? Dude, you committed crimes. Like,
I want to fight you on that.
You can at your court date. It's going to be for the obstruction.
You can't. If I'm not going to jail for a court date for an arraignment, then you can't take me to jail.
Yeah. All right, come on.
I'm just trying to talk about the law. I do know some little bit of law.
That's okay. We're going to go. It's right here in the car.
Okay.
We already.
So it's cited at large?
Give me 1 second.
I'm an ex-criminal. You can't cite me at large.
It means you get a citation in the mail.
Law? You haven't breaking the law? No. I didn't take it to the resort.
You historically broke the law. You already.
But what am I going to jail for right now?
You're going to jail to be fingerprinted, and then you're going to be released.
Kevin Sides, Baldwin, cameras.
Okay, you're all on cameras on.
Well, I don't trust you guys because you said I'm cited at large. What does it mean at large?
It means you're getting a piece of paper in the mail to your mailing address.
Okay. I don't have any warrants, right? No. So why do I go to jail? You can't put me in jail right now.
what part of you committed a crime? You stole from a store and then tried to resist the officer. Do you not understand? Like, really, if you don't explain it, if you don't understand it, rather, call a lawyer and have him explain it to you. Hey, Bruce, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. He's not a criminal? Well, he is now. Exactly.
Sir, people that want to don't come out. I already know that.
All right, go on and slide on out, man. When you come out, I'll have you face towards this back tire here. We'll get you out of handcuffs. When I take you out, you're going to take your left hand out first. You're going to put it on top of the car. That make sense to you?
Yep.
Perfect. That address that you told me is current.
Yeah.
That's where you'll get your citations at large, okay?
All right.
Means you'll get a court date for trespass and obstructing arrest, okay? Or not trespass, shoplift. Have a good night, man. Next time I tell you you're going to go in handcuffs, just let it happen and we'll make it easier, okay?
Kevin was charged with shoplifting and obstruction. He is innocent until proven guilty in a...
Well, I mean, the video shows he's definitely guilty. So, don't think he's going to be able to get out of that one. All right. Think we have time for one more video. Starting to get a little hungry. And let's watch a DUI video.
Hi there.
How are you?
I'm getting yourself.
Good.
What's your first name?
Alex.
Alex. I'm Officer Renteria.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So, is this your vehicle? Is this
Right.
registered to you?
Right. It's under my girlfriend.
Is that your girlfriend?
My best friend's house. Yeah.
Oh, where's your best friend live?
Palmy Slates.
Oh, okay.
45th Street.
Oh, okay. So, you live in Gardens?
Dude, I live right here.
Okay. So, we're driving from 45th to home? Okay. So, I just got here. So, what happened? Why is your vehicle...
So I'm getting off 95 right here. There's another vehicle in my right lane when I'm going this way. They were coming a little bit towards my lane, but I swerved to the left a little bit because it's my vehicle. I spent enough money on my vehicle, so I don't want nothing to happen to my car. So I swerve a little bit to the left lane. There's 3 lanes here, so I get into the left lane, but he comes in a little bit further, but I hit the curb right here, and I swerved into the right here. And that's when I called my girlfriend right here, and I said, we need to figure it out. And then 2 cops pulled up mine.
Okay. So, you're getting off here?
Right here on 95.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, you must have hit the curb real bad then.
Yeah.
Alright.
The tire came off.
Are you sure that's exactly what happened? Because
Yes, right here. Yeah, because I tried maneuvering out of the right side.
That's your rims.
Yes, I tried to get out of the far middle lane as possible.
Okay.
I was in the 3rd lane, which is the middle lane right here.
Okay, but can you explain why I have rim marks?
I didn't do that.
No? Okay. So, what were you doing at your friend's house?
Hanging out.
Okay, were you guys just having dinner?
No, we were just hanging out. It's after work. It's 9 o'clock at night.
Okay, where do you work?
Mazda Palm Beach. I'm a car salesman.
Okay. Okay.
So we don't get off until 9 o'clock. So
Okay, so you went down there and hang out and ran.
Correct. And then my girlfriend just showed up because I got in an accident, and it's her car, so
Okay.
that's why I called her ASAP.
Okay. Did you have any drinks with your buddy at your friend's place?
I had about
Gonna guess 2 beers.
2 hours ago, 3 hours ago. That's my best friend who I was with. Yeah.
Okay, focus right here, Alex.
That's weird.
Alex? So, can you continue on that?
So I had maybe about 3 hours ago, not even, maybe I had a beer, not even, after.
So he's saying he had 1 beer 3 hours ago, and you're that wrecked. I'm going to say that is the incorrect answer. And if that really is true, you only had 1 beer, then dude, you are a lightweight.
3 hours ago,
Mm-hmm.
but we hung out, talked about work, came home, sober as can be. Like, I don't understand.
So you just had 1 beer?
Right.
And you said 3 hours ago, so what time was that?
What time is it now? Like 10 o'clock? Or
Well, what time do you think it is right now?
Right now it's about past midnight, 1:30.
Okay.
So I know because I left this house about 12.
And according to the DUI camera, it's 2 a.m.
31 o'clock, yeah. I'm driving from Palm Slates.
Okay. Well, a reasonable person who'd be not under the influence, if they were to be cut off, they'd be able to control and maneuver the vehicle. There's just no way your wheel would just automatically pop out like that if someone were to cut you off. And there's some good distance here of you driving on your rim.
Right here.
Yeah.
In the white, yeah.
Yeah.
Because how am I supposed to control the vehicle?
Well, you'd be alert as to what's going on. Right.
I was alert.
You were alert.
That's why I went to the far left lane and came back to this right lane right here where I can put my hazards on, and then 2 cops came up right behind me.
Okay.
So I was aware of that, yes.
Okay.
I never called 911, never did anything. I just called my girlfriend to be like, I'm in your car.
Right, but
so
there's also damage as well.
Correct,
To the
I'll
road.
pay for the damage, but the fact is, I didn't purposely. No.
Oh no, no one would purposely run into that.
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying.
Okay. So, driving under the influence is illegal, right? Right. So, yet you drove from your friend's place down on 45th Street to here, and then now you wrecked your vehicle here.
Now, here's the thing, though. So the other person that was going straight ahead is okay to just wreck my vehicle?
How did they crash into you?
No, but they were swerved into my lane, so I swerved to the left. So if that's my fault, I hit the curb.
No, it's not okay.
So why is it? So there's no cameras to show that car swerved.
Well, at the same time, you didn't even call the police or even report.
But I don't need to because I'm gonna still pay for my damage that car.
No, but you can also report a reckless driver.
Yeah,
That's
but I
also
also work for a dealership where I can get my stuff fixed. But I never did anything wrong to begin with.
Okay, but
so I'm trying to figure out why you're questioning me about my whole family is here because
I'm just gonna take a guess and say that this guy right here is responsible for the accidents. Because I find it hard to believe he only had 1 beer 3 hours ago.
I came off the 95 because somebody came in my right lane and I was in the far left lane to go straight to where I live on. Right here to the left.
Okay.
I know where I'm going, and it's the fact that somebody wanted to come into my lane a little bit, and I get in an accident because I'm more worried about my car because my car is more expensive than that other car. How's that my fault?
Okay. I'm not saying.
Oh God, he's one of those people, aren't they? My car is more expensive, therefore everyone else is a peasant. God, you can already tell he's a jackass.
It's your fault. I'm not talking about that. You didn't even want to report that. You didn't want to report
it. I don't need to report it.
That's
fine.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
And I'm upset because the fact that I have to be sitting here detained because my car, because of my accident. There was no involvement of anybody else besides somebody else coming in the far right lane, going too fast like I was, I guess. Honestly, yes, you're right. Maybe going too fast, but at the end of the day, I was going past 50. I know that for a fact. And the other person going next to me was going the same speed I was, but couldn't control as much as I could. So I drifted to the left a little bit to avoid collision. But then I hit the far curb right here to the left. And my whole tire comes off in the middle of the road. You can see where my tire went off.
Hey, Prince Jedi Master.
And I picked it up and put it right here. Because that's what happened. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay. Well, again, I have reason to believe that you were under the influence. I mean, you said you had a drink
I had a beer,
3 hours
years
ago.
Yes, correct. I understand. You have every right.
All right. So with that being said, I'm going to ask you, would you be willing to participate in a field test on field sobriety test to see if you are...
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. So can you turn on the scene lights? You stand over here. Alex. So, do you want to change your story, or are you sticking to the fact that someone cut you off?
If you're talking about my rims were right there, then maybe it was because I tried to turn back in, but that's the fact.
Because there's some pieces of that matches the description of your vehicle. It's black pieces and tire marks and fresh rim marks.
From right here.
All the way over there.
I seen you walking and it was maybe over there, yes.
Maybe. So
but that's what I'm saying. I don't know because I'm worried about my car.
Okay. But now you're telling me something different. Before you told me you were coming off of here and the car cut you off and then you just crashed here.
Yeah, and I pulled over here to get out of the way. I'm not on the opposite side of the road. I don't remember.
So how are car parts over there?
There was no cars coming that way, so I don't know.
Okay. Alrighty. So now that I'm back here, we're good.
Hit that curb right there.
Okay. Just that curb over there?
The one right there to the far right.
Like towards 95, all the way back there? Okay.
Yes.
So you hit that curb, you didn't go past it?
I didn't go past that bridge, no.
No, you didn't go past like over on the other side of the road.
I might have, yes.
So you might have went over on the other side of the road.
I tried to pull off on this side, probably through here, yes.
Okay. So now I need to understand what's going on, because what exactly happened when you were getting off of here?
So if we're coming, I'm on the far left lane, on the opposite side of the cones. There's 2 lanes, I think 2 lanes right here.
Yeah.
To the right.
Yes.
I'm on the far left lane. There's somebody on the right side of the cones while I'm on the left side. Okay, somebody's coming in. They're closer to the edge where you see the line right here where my right rims are. To the line of the car, of the edge, which is right here. Nope, no lie, which is right here where you see the white lines. I pulled off to where that right side is, but I pulled off. I don't know if I hit the curb because I don't know if that was my rim or the curb, but I hit something, and my whole rim and tire fell off right here where I picked up my tire, pulled it to the side of the road, and then I stopped and called my best friend and I called my girlfriend.
Okay. All right. So now we got that out of the way. So you want to continue doing the whole field sobriety test? Okay, great.
Yeah.
All right. So do you have any medical conditions I should be aware about?
Asthma.
Asthma?
That's it.
Any injuries to your legs? Anything?
No.
No?
Not I'm concerned. No.
Do you wear glasses, eye contacts?
I do wear contacts and glasses, yes.
Okay. Do you have any eye contacts right
I
now?
have contacts in.
Okay. All right. Yep.
No, I was just saying.
Okay.
It's because it's cold out. Like, as a matter of fact, if it's cold out or not.
No.
See, now that is a red flag right there. He's asking us, is the weather going to be a factor because it's too cold out? Like, see, he's already looking for excuses before the Sidewalk Olympics even start.
I'm shaking, so I'm cold.
I mean, I'm cold too, but it's...
I know. I'm just saying, just because you know.
All right, so I'm going to have this officer... You can...
Yeah, me and him talked. Yeah, we're good.
So, I'm going to have him demonstrate this for me. You're going to put both your feet together, hands at your side.
Okay.
And you keep your head still and look. We're going to do... You're going to... So, keep your hands together.
How do I do it?
Huh? Just do it now.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Time for another edition of the Sidewalk Olympics, because it wouldn't be a live stream without it. Another contestant going for that grand prize of a free night stay at the Gray Bar Hotel.
Put your feet together.
Shoulder width?
No, together. Hands by your side. Okay. And look straight. Just hands by your side. Your side. Your side. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now, I'm going to have the stimulus here for light. You're going to look right at it. Okay. You're going to keep looking at it at the tip of the light. All right. Until the test is over. Do not move your head. Okay. You're going to follow it with your eyes and your eyes only. Do you understand?
I understand.
Okay. So just look at the tip of the light.
I relax.
No, you can relax. All right, Shane, do you have tape? Right. I think I should have tape. I don't know.
Where is it in your car? Yeah.
Actually, no, I don't have to. If anyone has tape. All right. So now we're gonna do the one leg stand. Okay. So you're gonna stand together with your hands by your side still. Okay. And you're gonna maintain that position until I tell you otherwise. Okay.
So I put my hands out.
So hands, just stay like that until I tell you to do so. Okay. Just follow my instructions. Okay. Just follow my instructions. When I tell you to, I want you to raise one leg, either leg. Keep your hands by your side. Okay. By your side. Just don't grab onto anything. Just keep it by your side.
It's my phone and my keys. Yeah.
Okay, just relax. Okay. You're going to raise one leg, either leg, approximately 6 inches off the ground. Foot pointed out with both legs straight. And you're going to look at your elevated foot. I didn't tell you to do anything. Just relax. Just keep your hands by your side.
I'm just wondering.
Okay, just stay.
And he's failed. Like, already failing to follow the instructions. And this part of the test hasn't even started yet.
I'm telling you to maintain this position until I tell you to do so. Okay? Keep both your feet together, your hands by your side. You're staying like that until I tell you to do so, okay? So I'm going to demonstrate. So once you do that, you're going to count loud in the following manner. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. So I'm going to demonstrate. So you're going to keep both your hands by your side. You're going to raise whichever foot you want. You're going to raise it 6 inches off the ground. Okay. Just watch. Just watch.
Yeah, I just want to know.
Okay, just... You keep moving around.
Well, it's the first time for me.
Well, you said you know how to do this.
Well, it's my first time. I know how this goes, though.
Okay, well, just stand still. Hands by your side. Don't grab onto anything. Just relax. Okay. So, again, you're going to stand with your both feet together, arms by your side. You're going to raise one leg up, and you're going to count 1001 and so on. Okay? Do you understand the instructions?
I do.
Okay. You may begin. Did you understand the instructions, Alex?
Raise your foot 6 inches above the ground. Keep your hands below your side.
Now you're supposed to count.
So how long?
Until I tell you to stop.
1, 2.
And he failed. Oh boy.
No. As I stated before, you said you understood 1001. So we're going to start again.
Okay. All right. I didn't understand that part. No.
Okay. So keep your feet together.
Okay.
There you go. Hands by your side. Don't grab onto anything. Okay, you may begin. Alex, you said you understood the instructions. I just explained it again.
Hands by my side. This is a habit.
But you're supposed to count 1001, 1000.
I'm going to say, I'm going to raise that even higher. 0.23 is what I'm going with.
And you're keeping your hands out like this for balance.
It's a habit for balance.
That's the point. You need to keep your hands by your side.
I didn't know that. I didn't know.
I'm explaining the instructions. Stop grabbing onto your stuff.
1, 1000, 2, 1000.
I didn't say start.
When did we say start?
Go back.
Tell me when. I'm sorry. Okay. I understand your instructions.
Just keep your hands by your side. Just flat by your side. Just like that. Now you're going to raise whichever foot you want. And when I tell you to do so, you're going to begin raising one leg up 6 inches above the ground, looking at the elevated foot, counting.
Okay.
You may begin.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Okay, you can stop. Did we get tape? No. Well, okay, so now we're going to do the finger to nose. So keep your hands by your side, your feet together, okay? All right. So you're going to stand with your feet together, arms at your side, and your index fingers pointed out. Just like this. Yep. By your side closer. Good. Stay just like that. Get your feet together, though. Just stay just like that. Good. Okay. Now, do not start until I tell you to do so. When I tell you to start, you're going to close both eyes and tilt your head back. When I tell you to, you're going to bring the hand eye direct upward, touching the tip of your finger. Listen. You're going to bring the hand eye direct upward, touching the tip of your finger to the tip of your nose like this. Okay? After touching your nose, immediately bring your hand down at your side. Okay? Do you understand all the instructions so far? Okay. So, remember, when I tell you to start, close both your eyes and tilt your head back. All right. You may begin. You're supposed to just close your eyes and tilt your head back. Alex, did you understand the instructions?
You said tilt your head back, put your arm, nose to your arm.
When I tell you if it's going to be left, you're going to raise your left.
You didn't say anything. You're
It's
right.
eyes. Yes. Thank you.
Didn't say anything.
All right, we're going to try that again now.
You're right. Yes, sir.
Keep your hands by your side, buddy. Fingers pointed out. Okay. Tilt your head back. Close your eyes. Not that far back. Okay. Left. Right. Left. Tilt your head back a bit more. Right. Right. Left. Left. Right. Left. Okay, you can relax now. Alrighty. You can just stand right there. Just good. That's good. You can come closer, Shane. Just come closer to me. Alright, Alex. Come here. Okay. So now you're going to do the walk and turn. So you're going to put your left foot on the line. Let me do that now. Okay. And then place your right foot on the line ahead of your left.
This
with
should
the
be
heel of
good.
the right foot against the toe of the left. Keep your arms at your side. Okay. Now stay like that. Now look at me so you can understand. Stay in this position. Okay. Do not start until I tell you to do so. So when I tell you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps on the line. I will demonstrate. We have our left foot here. So you're going to take 9. So this will be indicating it's the 7 step. 7, 8, 9. On your 9th step, you're going to turn around and do 9 steps back. Okay.
Understand.
So
Does this
just let me talk first, and then you can ask the questions. So when you turn on your 9th step, you're going to keep your front foot on the line and then turn, taking several small steps with the other foot, as I've demonstrated. You're going to keep your arms at your side at all times. Watch your feet and count each step out loud once your walking begins.
Can I ask him?
Once walking begins, do not stop until you have completed the test. Do you have questions?
Are these my first 2 steps?
No. Those are not your first 2 steps.
So let me get.
Okay, put your hands by your side. All right, you may begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Up to 9.
And he failed. He forgot a step. Really, take 9 steps. It's not complicated to understand 9 steps, and he takes 8. I think it's safe to say that he's definitely failed the Sidewalk Olympics, and he's going to be getting that trip to jail.
9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Alex, you keep on. You better have an officer to pat you down and remove the items on your pocket.
It's the same thing. It's a pat.
Right, but you're holding onto it.
It's just a habit here. My vape, my keys, my
That's fine. I
wallet.
just need your hands by your side so you're not grabbing onto anything. So
I want to get this done. I understand. 1,
And I say begin.
2. Whenever you're ready, officer. My apologies. Whenever you're ready.
At this point, I think they have more than enough evidence. Like, he's failed every test pretty much. Arrest him already.
May begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Alrighty. So now we have one last.
That's my slides. That's it.
Okay. We have one last test to complete.
This next test should be called turn around and put your hands behind your back.
So I'm going to need you to face this vehicle where the light is. Okay.
Okay.
So stand right in the center.
Hands to my side.
Yes. Now you're going to turn around facing your vehicle. Okay. So now this next exercise is that you are going to close your eyes and tilt your head back and have your arms out like an airplane, to the side, and have it out back for balance. You're going to count from 1 to 30.
So how long?
1 to
just
30.
staying still?
Yes.
Okay.
With your head tilt back. Okay.
All right. You straight?
Yeah, you may begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Love how he hasn't even realized it and he's still counting.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Turns at the 5-2. 1 10 15 for signal 1.
Cops here.
Are you call cops? Yes. All right. You just I'm gonna need you to pat him down for me.
Yes. All right. Let's go over here, man. Let's go. So right here. Facing the car.
Hey, hold on.
Yeah. She's the arresting officer. She did the DUI. You can ask her. I'm just patting you down because I'm a male, and she can't pat you down. You don't got anything on? No. No, you can't. Jail.
Did you place your wallet down?
I don't know where my wallet is. It's with me.
Okay. I'm gonna have an officer look for your wallet so we can take at least a credit card with you down to jail. Okay. So we're gonna bring your phone and your ID and at least one form of payment, just in case we need it.
Why am I arrested?
For driving under the influence.
What was under the influence?
You said you consumed a beer 3
Correct.
hours ago.
Correct.
And you were behind the wheel.
But what if I'm?
And
my question is, what if I'm lightweight? What if I don't drink?
Well, then that's something you should have known. You said if you're lightweight, why would you get behind the wheel?
But I didn't get behind the wheel when I was drunk.
Well,
Dude, you clearly did. Because you failed those tests miserably.
let's go. 1 second. It's gonna be on the other side.
Wait, I didn't.
Okay. Okay.
Are you?
You're showing search term. You just. All right, take a seat in there. Just watch your feet.
Yeah, if you want to stand over there, like liability-wise, they can't have you in the road.
Dude, you reek of alcohol. Can you sit back?
No, we're not doing that. You can get your shit, but
I have a stroller. I have a car seat.
okay, you can get your stuff over. It's your thing, okay? Roll that one down. There you go.
It's a spare. I don't know.
And another drunk driver goes to jail. I hope the tow place fixes his tire. For a price, I'm sure they will. Yeah, we're gonna be wrapping it up here anyway, Anastasia. Boy, that was just. I love how drunk people are just such liars, because that dude had obviously had way more than one beer. Boy, he wasn't even close to passing those sidewalk Olympics. All right, everyone. A lot of interesting videos today. Definitely my favorite one was that first one we watched where the lady got tased and her window broken. And yeah, I'm not sure if we're going to have a video out this weekend or not. We'll see. Yeah, more like one picture of beer he had. And yeah, I do want to give a quick thank you again to Casey for the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you again to PJC for being a member now for a full year. And thank you to Jack for the $5 PayPal. I appreciate it. And I appreciate all of your support. As always, we'll be back live again. The plan is Monday again at the usual time, 10 a.m. Eastern. And you never know. There could be a random stream in between them, but typically the schedule is usually Monday and Wednesdays. And yeah, we'll see if there's a new video out this weekend or not. If I get the ambition to and motivation to work and edit, I do have 2 videos that I want to work on, so we'll see. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go have some lunch. Thank you all, as always, for hanging out with me today. And as always, I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone.